Do you ever feel like the world keeps throwing more at you, leaving you drained and overwhelmed? Life today can feel relentless. Emails pile up, work demands never stop, personal challenges sneak in when you least expect them, and news cycles keep feeding us more to worry about. Staying calm feels nearly impossible when every day seems like a battle just to keep up. But peace of mind isn't something that appears only when everything finally settles down. It's a way of being, a strength you can build, even in the middle of life's storms. We live in a world that constantly pulls us in different directions, demanding our attention and testing our patience. But here's the truth. Calm isn't about controlling the chaos around you. It's about learning to respond to it differently. You may not change the circumstances, but you can change how you move through them. It's about creating a mental space that stays steady, no matter how turbulent life becomes. When you find that inner calm, it changes everything. Stressful situations lose their sting, unexpected challenges feel manageable, and you begin to see each moment as an opportunity to practice clarity and composure. This isn't a skill reserved for monks or philosophers. It's available to anyone willing to slow down and engage with life intentionally. The ancient Stoics lived in a world full of uncertainty too. Wars, plagues, personal losses, and political turmoil were as much a part of their reality as they are ours. But instead of crumbling under the weight of these challenges, they built habits of calm that allowed them to face life with grace. Their teachings aren't just ancient words, they are tools for the modern world, ready to be used here and now. The Stoic philosophers, people like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, knew that peace is not about waiting for life to get easier. They learned to cultivate calm by shifting their focus inward. Instead of fighting every obstacle, they embraced what they could control: their thoughts, actions, and responses. And that's where the magic lies. Calmness grows when you stop trying to change the world around you and focus instead on changing how you meet it. We often think we'll feel at peace when life finally slows down. But the truth is, peace is not something you find after the storm. It's something you discover within it. It's in the small moments when you pause before reacting, when you let go of things you can't control, and when you choose to respond thoughtfully instead of emotionally. Calmness isn't passive, it's an active practice. It takes effort, patience, and intention. But once you begin building it, you'll see how much lighter life becomes. The pressure to keep up in today's world can be overwhelming. Social media encourages comparison, deadlines keep us on edge, and it feels like there's always something more to do. But you don't need to chase after calm, it's already within you. Every time you take a moment to breathe, reflect, or step back, you are strengthening that calm. It's like exercising a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger it becomes. Life won't always cooperate. There will still be setbacks, frustrations, and difficult days. But you'll start to notice that these challenges don't have the same power over you. When you cultivate inner calm, things that once triggered anxiety or anger will begin to feel smaller, more manageable. You'll respond with clarity, knowing that no situation, no person, no moment has the power to disturb your peace unless you allow it. You are stronger than you realize. You've already survived moments you thought you wouldn't get through, handled situations that seemed impossible, and grown through challenges that felt overwhelming at the time. Calmness is simply the next step in that journey, a way of moving forward with less struggle and more grace. This journey isn't about perfection. You won't always get it right, and that's okay. The key is to stay consistent, to show up every day and practice calm, even when it feels difficult. With time, you'll notice how your mind becomes steadier, your heart lighter, and your spirit more grounded. You'll start to feel a sense of control, not over life itself, but over your response to it. And that, as the Stoics taught, is where true freedom lies. The world isn't slowing down, but you don't have to move at its speed. Calmness allows you to step back, breathe, and approach each day with intention. It's not about withdrawing from life, but about showing up fully, engaged, steady, and resilient. And when you learn to cultivate that calm within, you'll see how it transforms everything: your thoughts, your relationships, your decisions, and your experience of life. This isn't just a practice for difficult times, it's a way of living, a habit that supports you through every season. No matter what lies ahead, calmness will be your anchor, your guide, and your strength. It's already within you, waiting to grow. Let's start building it, one breath, one choice, and one moment at a time. Are you ready? Let's begin. The world is changing faster than ever, and with that comes new pressures: financial uncertainty, personal expectations, societal chaos, and the endless need to stay connected. Stress has become part of daily life, but the solution is not to avoid challenges. It's to meet them with grace, clarity, and strength. Stoicism offers tools to help build this mindset, grounding us through life's difficulties, teaching us to manage stress with purpose instead of panic. The Stoics believed that your greatest power lies within, your ability to control your responses, shift your mindset, and adapt to whatever comes your way. Stress may be inevitable, but suffering over it doesn't have to be. The way you meet each moment will determine whether it consumes you or strengthens you. As we move forward, let's explore 10 essential Stoic techniques that empower you to manage stress, maintain calm, and navigate the uncertainties of life with wisdom and resilience. The first step in managing stress is recognizing that not everything is within your control. External events, whether it's a difficult boss, an unexpected bill, or a conflict with a loved one, are outside your direct influence. What you can always control is your response. This shift in perspective is liberating. It removes the burden of trying to fix things that were never yours to fix in the first place. When you release the need to control the uncontrollable, stress loses its grip. Training your mind to focus on what's within your control requires practice. Daily moments are your training ground. When the barista gets your order wrong or a traffic jam makes you late, those are opportunities to reinforce this mindset. You can choose frustration, or you can choose peace. The more you exercise this power, the more natural it becomes. Reframing your thoughts is another powerful way to manage stress. The Stoics were masters at cognitive reframing, turning obstacles into opportunities. Stressful moments become challenges to rise to, not threats to fear. When your flight gets delayed, it becomes a chance to read a book you've been putting off. When a project falls through, it offers space for a better idea to emerge. This way of thinking builds mental flexibility, making you more resilient. Stress often intensifies because we resist discomfort. We try to push it away or pretend it doesn't exist. But Stoicism teaches that acceptance is key. Accepting life's difficulties doesn't mean you like them. It means you stop wasting energy fighting against them. Resistance creates tension, but acceptance opens the door to peace. Practicing mindfulness and presence helps you manage stress by grounding you in the moment. The Stoics urged us to be fully present, reminding us that the present moment is the only one we truly possess. When your mind stops wandering to regrets or anxieties about the future, stress begins to melt away. A focused mind is a calm mind. Another essential technique is journaling. Marcus Aurelius himself used journaling as a tool for self-reflection, writing down his thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Putting your thoughts on paper gives you clarity and helps you process what's bothering you. It's like clearing out mental clutter, making space for calm. In moments of intense stress, practicing voluntary discomfort can offer surprising relief. Stoics often engaged in small challenges, cold baths, fasting, or wearing uncomfortable clothing to train their minds to be comfortable with discomfort. When you do this, stressful events lose their sting. If you've already practiced discomfort, you become less fearful of life's hardships. Building emotional resilience is another pillar of Stoicism. Stress weakens when you learn to endure challenges without breaking. Resilience isn't about pretending you're unaffected. It's about staying steady even when emotions run high. Resilience gives you the strength to keep moving forward, no matter what. Developing gratitude is also essential in managing stress. It shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's already present. Gratitude rewires the brain to notice the good, even during hard times. When you regularly practice gratitude, stress takes a back seat, and joy becomes more accessible, no matter the circumstances. The Stoics also believed in the power of perspective. Stress narrows our vision, making problems seem larger than they are. Expanding your perspective, zooming out to see the bigger picture, can bring relief. What feels overwhelming today might be insignificant a month from now. Holding on to this perspective creates space for calm. Stillness is a valuable antidote to stress. In a world that values productivity, taking moments to pause feels countercultural, but it's essential. Stillness allows you to recharge, reflect, and reconnect with yourself. It reminds you that you are not defined by your busyness, but by the quality of your presence. Practicing silence is another Stoic habit that helps reduce stress. Silence offers a break from the noise, creating room for reflection and insight. When you allow yourself to sit in silence, you hear your thoughts more clearly, giving your mind the rest it needs to process challenges effectively. Acceptance of death, a topic the Stoics often contemplated, paradoxically reduces stress. When you reflect on the impermanence of life, small worries lose their weight. It's not about being morbid, it's about gaining clarity. When you remember that time is limited, you focus on what truly matters, making stress feel less significant. Learning to let go is essential. Stress clings to us when we hold on too tightly to outcomes, people, or situations. Letting go means trusting the flow of life and releasing attachments to things beyond your control. It's liberating, like setting down a heavy bag you've been carrying for too long. Self-compassion plays a critical role in managing stress. The Stoics often emphasized kindness, not just toward others, but toward yourself. When you treat yourself with patience and understanding, stress becomes easier to navigate. Self-compassion reminds you that it's okay to struggle and that progress is made one step at a time. The way you start your day shapes how you manage stress. A morning routine rooted in Stoic principles, such as gratitude, reflection, or setting intentions, sets the tone for the day. Beginning the day with purpose creates momentum, making it easier to stay calm in the face of challenges. Learning to say no is crucial for maintaining calm. Overcommitting leads to burnout, and burnout fuels stress. Saying no is not selfish, it's necessary. When you prioritize what truly matters, you create space for peace and reduce unnecessary stress. Building a strong support system helps ease the burden of stress. Stoicism teaches the importance of community, reminding us that we are not meant to navigate life alone. Sharing your burdens with others lightens the load and brings perspective. Simplicity is a powerful stress reducer. The Stoics valued a simple life, free from unnecessary distractions and desires. Simplifying your life, whether by decluttering your space, streamlining your schedule, or reducing commitments, creates more room for peace. The practice of negative visualization, reflecting on potential challenges, helps prepare you for stress. This isn't about pessimism. It's about mentally rehearsing difficult situations so they don't catch you off guard. When you've already considered the worst, you face challenges with more confidence. Trusting in the natural flow of life reduces stress. The Stoics believed that everything unfolds as it should, even when it doesn't make sense in the moment. Trusting the process allows you to let go of anxiety and embrace life as it is, not as you wish it to be. Understanding that stress is temporary gives you the strength to endure it. No emotion, no challenge lasts forever. When you remember that even the most intense stress will pass, you meet it with more patience and less fear. Each day offers a new chance to practice calm. Stoicism is not about perfection, it's about progress. Some days will be easier than others, but every moment is an opportunity to grow stronger. With consistent practice, stress becomes less overwhelming, and calm becomes your natural state. Life's challenges demand more than occasional moments of peace. They call for a steady, cultivated mindset that carries calm through every part of the day. A calm mindset isn't just a temporary state you stumble upon. It's a practice, something you build through small but intentional habits. It requires choosing peace, not just in extraordinary situations, but in the quiet, ordinary moments as well. The way you engage with these moments will determine whether your mind becomes a source of chaos or a refuge of clarity. This is where daily practices inspired by Stoicism become essential. They are not complicated rituals, but simple, consistent actions that shape your mind and help you remain steady no matter what life brings. The first practice is starting the day with reflection. Waking up with intention instead of rushing into the noise of the world allows you to ground yourself before the day begins. Reflection offers a chance to align your thoughts, decide what truly matters, and let go of unnecessary worries before they take hold. Whether through journaling or quiet contemplation, this practice creates mental clarity, setting the tone for how you engage with challenges throughout the day. It's a chance to prepare your mind and step into the world with purpose instead of reacting impulsively to whatever unfolds. Practicing gratitude throughout the day builds emotional resilience. Gratitude shifts the mind's focus from what's lacking to what is already present, softening the edges of stress and anxiety. It's not about forcing positivity, but about noticing the value in small things. A kind word, a moment of stillness, or the warmth of sunlight. This practice nurtures contentment, teaching the mind to rest in what is, rather than constantly longing for what could be. The more you embrace gratitude, the more naturally it flows, transforming ordinary moments into sources of peace. Setting clear boundaries with your time and energy is essential for maintaining a calm mindset. In a world that often encourages constant availability, boundaries protect your mental space, allowing you to focus fully on what matters. Whether it's limiting social media use, saying no to unnecessary obligations, or creating quiet time for yourself, these boundaries prevent burnout and create room for peace. A calm mind needs space to breathe, and setting boundaries ensures that your energy isn't scattered in too many directions. Mindful breathing throughout the day grounds you in the present moment. When the mind becomes overwhelmed, breath acts as an anchor, pulling you back from the whirlwind of thoughts and emotions. Breathing slowly and deeply activates the body's relaxation response, easing tension and calming the nervous system. This practice can be done anywhere, at your desk, in a crowded space, or during a walk. It reminds you that peace is always accessible, waiting in each breath, no matter the circumstances. Engaging in moments of silence allows the mind to reset. Silence isn't just the absence of noise, it's a space where clarity arises. In a world filled with constant information, silence becomes a rare and valuable resource. Sitting quietly, even for a few minutes, helps the mind process thoughts, release tension, and regain focus. This practice cultivates inner stillness, allowing you to approach life's challenges with greater clarity and calm. Silence also creates a break from external demands, offering you a chance to reconnect with yourself without distraction. Moving your body with intention is another powerful way to cultivate calm. Physical movement, whether through walking, yoga, or stretching, helps release built-up tension and restore balance to both the body and mind. Movement creates a sense of flow, helping you reconnect with the present moment. It's not about intense exercise, but about finding a rhythm that feels natural and grounding. A calm mind is often supported by a body that feels free and fluid, making movement an essential part of daily practice. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, shift the focus away from stress and toward connection. Kindness fosters empathy and gratitude, reminding you of the value of relationships and shared humanity. Offering kindness to others, even in simple ways like a smile or a kind word, cultivates inner peace by reinforcing the idea that we are all connected. This practice builds emotional resilience, making it easier to maintain calm when challenges arise. Cultivating awareness of thoughts without judgment allows the mind to relax. Instead of trying to suppress negative thoughts, observe them with curiosity. Recognizing thoughts as temporary mental events rather than facts helps you respond with clarity rather than reactivity. This practice reduces mental clutter, creating space for peace to emerge. When you step back from your thoughts, you realize they don't have to control your emotions or dictate your actions. Consistent sleep routines are essential for maintaining mental calm. A well-rested mind is more resilient, focused, and prepared to meet life's challenges with grace. Prioritizing rest isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Creating a calming evening routine, free from screens and filled with quiet moments, prepares your mind and body for restful sleep. A peaceful night creates a strong foundation for the next day, ensuring that you wake up ready to engage with life's moments calmly and thoughtfully. Listening deeply to others cultivates patience and presence. When you engage in conversation with the intent to understand rather than respond, you foster meaningful connections and reduce stress. This practice shifts your focus from self-centered thinking to empathy, creating space for peace in your interactions. Listening deeply also teaches the mind to slow down, preventing impulsive reactions and promoting thoughtful responses. Conversations become opportunities for connection rather than conflict. Practicing humility helps you release unnecessary stress tied to ego. Humility isn't about belittling yourself, but recognizing that you don't need to prove your worth to anyone. It frees you from the constant pressure to impress others, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Humility creates inner peace by helping you accept yourself and others without comparison or judgment. This acceptance fosters calm, reducing the emotional turbulence that often accompanies pride and insecurity. Letting go of perfectionism nurtures a calm mindset by allowing you to embrace life as it unfolds. Perfectionism creates unnecessary stress, demanding impossible standards and leaving little room for peace. When you release the need for perfection, you open yourself to the beauty of imperfection. Life becomes less about achieving flawless outcomes and more about engaging fully with the present moment. This shift brings relief, making room for peace to flourish. Engaging with nature restores a sense of calm by reconnecting you with the natural rhythms of life. Nature has a grounding effect, reminding you of the simplicity and beauty that exist beyond the busyness of daily life. Whether walking through a park, watching the sunset, or tending to a plant, these moments in nature calm the mind and uplift the spirit. Nature encourages stillness, offering a space where stress naturally dissolves. Developing a sense of purpose provides stability and meaning, reducing the stress that comes from uncertainty. Purpose acts as a compass, guiding your actions and decisions with clarity. When you have a sense of direction, daily challenges feel less overwhelming because they are placed within a larger context. Purposeful living creates resilience, helping you stay focused and calm even when life feels uncertain. Making peace with discomfort strengthens mental calm by teaching you that discomfort is a part of life, not something to fear. Avoiding discomfort only amplifies stress, but accepting it allows you to move through it with grace. This practice builds resilience, making it easier to navigate challenges without being overwhelmed. When you make peace with discomfort, you discover that it loses its power over you. Practicing forgiveness, both toward yourself and others, releases emotional burdens that disrupt inner peace. Holding on to resentment creates stress, but forgiveness frees you from that weight. It's not about condoning harmful actions, but about choosing peace over anger. Forgiveness restores mental clarity, making space for calm and emotional freedom. This practice allows you to move forward without being held back by past grievances. Consistently practicing self-care nurtures a calm mindset by honoring your needs. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. Taking time to rest, nourish your body, and engage in activities you enjoy builds emotional resilience. When you care for yourself, you strengthen your ability to care for others without depleting your own energy. Self-care restores balance, preventing burnout and maintaining peace. Creating rituals for daily reflection builds a habit of mindfulness, helping you stay connected to yourself throughout the day. Reflection offers an opportunity to check in with your thoughts and emotions, releasing stress before it accumulates. This practice encourages self-awareness, making it easier to respond to challenges with clarity. Reflecting on your experiences fosters personal growth, deepening your understanding of what brings you peace. Practicing patience reduces stress by helping you stay present during moments of waiting. Patience teaches you to let go of urgency and trust the natural unfolding of events. It shifts your focus from rushing toward outcomes to engaging fully with the process. This practice builds emotional resilience, making it easier to stay calm even when things don't go according to plan. Patience nurtures inner peace, allowing you to move through life with grace. By integrating these practices into your daily routine, you cultivate a calm mindset that supports you through every challenge. Each practice reinforces the others, creating a foundation of peace that becomes stronger over time. With consistency, these habits become second nature, guiding you toward a life marked by clarity, resilience, and calm. In this way, you carry peace with you, not just as a fleeting moment, but as a way of being. Navigating life's challenges demands more than just endurance. It requires wisdom, patience, and grace. Challenges arrive without warning, some small and manageable, others overwhelming and life-changing. Yet, there's a way to move through them with clarity and peace. Stoicism offers a mindset that doesn't just teach you how to survive difficult moments, but how to approach them with dignity and strength. Each challenge becomes a moment of practice, an opportunity to grow instead of shrink. Through Stoic principles, you learn how to confront life's inevitable difficulties without being consumed by them. Grace, in this context, is not about pretending everything is fine. It's about learning how to meet life's turbulence with steady composure. Responding with grace starts by accepting that struggle is a part of the human experience. Every person faces hardship, yet the way we interpret and respond to those moments defines us. The Stoics understood that suffering is not rooted in events themselves, but in the meaning we assign to them. By shifting your perspective, you gain freedom from unnecessary suffering. Life's difficulties are not personal attacks, They are simply part of living. When you stop resisting this truth, peace begins to grow within you, even in hard times. To navigate challenges gracefully, you must detach from the need for external validation. When others misunderstand or judge you, their opinions do not define your worth. Learning to detach from what people think gives you emotional freedom. This practice helps you conserve energy for what truly matters, reducing the stress that comes from trying to meet expectations that are out of your control. Grace grows when you stop chasing approval and begin living according to your values. Another key principle is the ability to step back and assess situations without emotional overwhelm. Challenges often trigger fear, frustration, or sadness, clouding your judgment. Taking a mental step back allows you to observe your emotions without being ruled by them. This pause creates room for thoughtful action rather than impulsive reactions. It's not about denying emotions, but about gaining control over how they shape your actions. When life presents difficulties, acceptance becomes your ally. The Stoics taught that it is futile to fight against reality. Acceptance is not the same as giving up. It is recognizing that certain things are beyond your control. This recognition shifts your focus to what you can influence: your thoughts, your actions, and your perspective. From this place of acceptance, you meet challenges with more calm and clarity. Patience plays a crucial role in navigating life's trials. Often we want solutions immediately, but many challenges unfold over time. Learning to be patient allows you to endure hardship without becoming consumed by frustration. Patience gives you the strength to stay present, trusting that with time, clarity will emerge. It is a reminder that not every problem requires an urgent solution. Sometimes, the best response is to wait with grace. Finding meaning in hardship helps you move through it with purpose. Challenges, no matter how painful, often carry hidden lessons. They offer insight into your character, priorities, and strengths. Instead of viewing difficulties as roadblocks, they can be reframed as opportunities for growth. This shift in mindset allows you to approach challenges with curiosity instead of dread, transforming obstacles into meaningful experiences. Focusing on what you can give rather than what you lack cultivates resilience. Challenges often make us hyper-aware of what we are missing, whether time, resources, or support. Shifting your focus toward contribution changes this narrative. When you offer help, kindness, or understanding during difficult moments, you regain a sense of control. Giving connects you to others and reinforces that even in struggle, you have something valuable to offer. Graceful navigation through life's hardships also requires flexibility. Rigidity leads to unnecessary suffering, as life rarely unfolds according to plan. Flexibility allows you to adapt without losing your center. Like a tree that bends with the wind, you remain grounded while adjusting to circumstances beyond your control. This adaptability fosters resilience, helping you recover from setbacks more quickly. Forgiving yourself and others is essential for maintaining peace in the face of challenges. Holding on to resentment, guilt, or anger only adds weight to your burdens. Forgiveness is not about condoning harmful actions, but about choosing peace over bitterness. It allows you to release emotional baggage, freeing you to move forward with clarity and grace. Forgiving yourself is equally important. It reminds you that mistakes are part of growth. In challenging moments, it is vital to stay connected to your values. Life's trials often tempt us to compromise our principles for quick solutions. However, staying aligned with your core values strengthens your sense of purpose. When you act in accordance with your beliefs, even under pressure, you maintain your integrity. This consistency brings a deep sense of peace, knowing that you navigated difficulty without losing yourself. Maintaining perspective helps you stay grounded during hardships. Challenges can feel overwhelming when they consume your entire focus. By zooming out and considering the bigger picture, you regain clarity. Most difficulties, though intense in the moment, are temporary in the grand scheme of life. This expanded perspective helps you meet challenges with less anxiety, reminding you that storms always pass. Stoic grace also involves embracing uncertainty. Life's unpredictability is not something to fear, but something to accept. Certainty is an illusion, and clinging to it only creates stress. When you learn to embrace uncertainty, you open yourself to new possibilities. Each challenge becomes a doorway to growth, even if the path is unclear. Trusting in the process brings peace, even when outcomes remain unknown. Another tool for navigating difficulty is learning to let go. Holding tightly to how things should be creates unnecessary tension. Letting go is not about apathy, but about trusting that life unfolds as it should. This release allows you to focus on what is within your power, reducing the mental clutter that often accompanies stress. Letting go frees you to live fully in the present. Recognizing your limits is crucial for maintaining grace under pressure. There is strength in knowing when to rest and when to ask for help. Pushing yourself beyond your limits leads to burnout, making challenges even harder to navigate. Graceful living involves acknowledging when you need to pause and recharge. This self-awareness prevents exhaustion and ensures you can meet life's challenges with resilience. Creating moments of stillness allows you to process difficulties without becoming overwhelmed. Stillness is not avoidance, it is a space for reflection and insight. In stillness, the mind finds clarity and solutions often arise naturally. These moments of quiet help you reconnect with yourself, offering a sense of peace amidst life's chaos. Stoicism also encourages gratitude, even during hard times. Gratitude is not about denying difficulty, but about recognizing the good that exists alongside it. Focusing on what remains, rather than what is lost, shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Gratitude fosters resilience, reminding you that even in hardship, there are reasons to be thankful. Cultivating self-discipline helps you stay focused during challenging times. Discipline creates structure, preventing chaos from taking over. It allows you to maintain healthy habits, even when motivation is low. This consistency provides stability, making it easier to navigate difficulties with grace. Self-discipline keeps you aligned with your goals, ensuring that challenges do not derail your progress. Connecting with others during difficult moments brings comfort and strength. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of community, reminding us that we are not alone. Sharing your burdens with trusted friends or loved ones lightens the emotional load. Connection offers perspective, support, and encouragement, helping you move through challenges with greater ease. Practicing compassion toward yourself fosters emotional resilience. Life's challenges often trigger harsh self-judgment, but compassion reminds you that struggle is part of being human. Treating yourself with kindness during hard times allows you to move forward without unnecessary guilt or shame. Compassion creates space for healing, ensuring that you emerge from challenges stronger and more at peace. Navigating life's challenges with grace is a skill that grows over time. Each difficulty you encounter becomes an opportunity to practice these principles, strengthening your resilience and deepening your peace. Stoic wisdom provides a compass, guiding you through life's storms with clarity and purpose. With each challenge you face, you become more capable, more grounded, and more prepared for whatever comes next. When chaos surrounds you, it's easy to feel pulled in every direction, as though life itself demands more than you can give. These moments test your ability to remain steady and centered, to resist the urge to react out of fear or frustration. It is here that Stoicism offers something powerful, a path to inner balance. Staying centered is not about removing chaos from your life, but about learning how to stand still in the middle of it. There will always be noise, unexpected events, and pressures. What matters is how you carry yourself through them, finding calm even as the world spins around you. These strategies are not about waiting for peace, but about creating it within, no matter what. The first way to stay centered is to train your attention. Chaos thrives when your mind is scattered, reacting to every small disturbance. Directing your attention toward what matters most reduces mental noise and brings clarity. This practice begins by identifying what is worthy of your focus and learning to block out distractions. Attention is your greatest resource, and by practicing control over it, you take back power over how you engage with the world. A focused mind stays calm even when chaos knocks at the door. Another essential strategy is learning to welcome discomfort rather than resist it. Life's messiness can trigger frustration when things don't go as expected. The Stoics taught that avoiding discomfort leads to more chaos, while accepting it brings freedom. When you no longer fight against discomfort, you break its grip over you. This acceptance creates mental space where peace can take root, even in unpredictable moments. Through discomfort, you learn that chaos is not something to fear, but an opportunity to grow stronger. Maintaining simplicity amid complexity helps you stay grounded. Chaos often arises from excess. Too many tasks, too many commitments, too many worries. Simplifying your life reduces this overload, making it easier to focus on what truly matters. This simplicity isn't just about reducing physical clutter, but also about decluttering your mind. Letting go of unnecessary thoughts and desires clears a path toward calm. Simplicity allows you to meet life with ease, making room for peace amid the noise. Practicing detachment is another key to staying centered. Detachment doesn't mean withdrawing from life, but engaging with it without clinging. When you detach from outcomes, you free yourself from the stress of needing everything to go your way. This practice teaches you to act with intention, knowing that the results are beyond your control. Detachment allows you to remain calm, whether things unfold smoothly or fall apart. It is the art of participating fully while letting go of the need to control the future. Cultivating inner stillness helps you stay centered when chaos surrounds you. Stillness is not the absence of movement, but a quietness within, even when life is busy. It is the ability to carry a sense of calm wherever you go, like a lantern that lights your path. Stillness offers refuge in moments of pressure, reminding you that peace is always available. This practice helps you reconnect with yourself, anchoring you in what is real and steady, even as the world shifts around you. Perspective is a powerful tool in chaotic times. When challenges arise, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the immediacy of the moment. Expanding your view helps you see beyond the current struggle, reminding you that no situation is permanent. What feels like a crisis today may seem insignificant with time. Perspective gives you breathing room, helping you respond to life's twists and turns with wisdom. It teaches you that every experience, even difficult ones, is part of a larger journey. Mindful action allows you to stay centered by focusing on what you can do here and now. Chaos often creates a sense of helplessness, tempting you to freeze or act impulsively. Mindful action breaks this cycle, encouraging thoughtful decisions even in uncertainty. When you act with awareness, you respond to challenges without being swept away by them. Each small, intentional step grounds you, bringing order to moments that feel out of control. Embracing impermanence fosters resilience amid chaos. Life is constantly changing, and clinging to stability only leads to frustration. Recognizing that everything is temporary brings a sense of peace. Even the most chaotic situations have an end. Embracing impermanence allows you to release the need for certainty and flow with life's natural rhythm. This acceptance helps you meet change with grace, knowing that nothing, good or bad, lasts forever. Creating healthy boundaries protects your inner calm. Chaos often enters when there are no limits to what you allow into your life. Setting boundaries is not about shutting people out, but about preserving the space you need to remain centered. Whether it's limiting time spent on social media or saying no to unnecessary obligations, boundaries create a buffer between you and the outside world. They allow you to engage with life without becoming overwhelmed by it. Fostering gratitude helps you stay connected to what is steady and good. Chaos can cloud your vision, making it difficult to see the blessings in your life. Gratitude cuts through this noise, anchoring you in the present moment. It shifts your focus from what is chaotic to what is still beautiful. By appreciating even small things, a kind gesture, a quiet moment, you ground yourself in peace. Gratitude is a reminder that chaos does not have to define your experience. Learning to let things be is essential for staying centered. Not every situation needs your intervention. Sometimes the wisest choice is to allow events to unfold on their own. Letting things be does not mean giving up, but recognizing that some things resolve themselves without force. This practice cultivates patience, teaching you to trust the flow of life. It reduces unnecessary stress and brings a sense of ease, even in uncertain times. Self-awareness keeps you grounded amid chaos. Knowing your triggers and tendencies helps you respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. When you are aware of your patterns, you gain control over how you engage with challenges. Self-awareness creates a space between stimulus and response, allowing you to choose calm. It strengthens your ability to navigate complex situations with clarity and grace. Taking responsibility for your emotions empowers you to stay centered. Chaos often stirs strong feelings, tempting you to blame others or external events. The Stoics remind us that no one else can dictate our emotions. Taking responsibility for how you feel gives you power. This practice teaches you to own your reactions, transforming stress into an opportunity for growth. Responsibility brings freedom, allowing you to remain steady even when life feels turbulent. Finding humor amid difficulty lightens the weight of chaos. Laughter offers perspective, reminding you not to take life too seriously. Humor shifts your energy, bringing relief even in tough moments. It breaks the tension that chaos creates, helping you stay grounded. Finding something to smile about, even in stressful times, reconnects you to joy. Humor is not about avoiding reality, but about choosing to face it with lightness and grace. Compassion toward yourself and others cultivates inner peace. Chaos often triggers judgment, both toward yourself and those around you. Compassion softens this judgment, creating space for understanding. It teaches you that everyone, including you, is doing the best they can with what they have. Compassion reduces stress by shifting your focus from blame to empathy. It reminds you that kindness, even in small ways, restores balance amid the noise. Restoring balance through self-care ensures you remain centered during chaotic times. Self-care is not indulgence, it is maintenance. Taking time to rest, nourish your body, and care for your mind strengthens your ability to meet life's demands. It prevents burnout and preserves your inner calm. When you prioritize self-care, you create a foundation of peace that supports you through challenges. Building routines provides structure in moments of chaos. Routines create stability, offering a sense of normalcy even when life feels unpredictable. Whether it's a morning walk, journaling, or evening reflection, routines ground you. They remind you that some things remain constant, no matter how chaotic the world becomes. A steady routine brings comfort, helping you stay centered in the face of change. Trusting yourself anchors you amid uncertainty. Chaos often creates doubt, making you question your decisions and abilities. Trusting yourself means believing that you have the wisdom to navigate whatever comes your way. It fosters confidence, reducing the fear that chaos can provoke. Self-trust keeps you steady, even when outcomes are unclear. Accepting what is beyond your control frees you from unnecessary stress. Chaos feeds on the illusion that you must manage everything. When you accept that some things are outside your influence, you lighten your mental load. This acceptance allows you to focus on what you can control, creating peace amid uncertainty. Each of these strategies weaves together to form a mindset of calm resilience. By practicing them, you create a life that remains steady, even in the presence of chaos. Staying centered is not about escaping life's challenges, but about meeting them with wisdom, grace, and peace. As you carry these principles forward, you build a calm foundation that strengthens with each step, ensuring that no matter what life brings, you are ready to meet it with clarity and composure. Life constantly pulls us forward, demanding action, decisions, and responses at every turn. Yet, in this endless forward motion, peace is often found by looking inward, pausing, and reflecting with intention. The art of mindful reflection allows you to engage with your thoughts instead of being overwhelmed by them. Through reflection, you understand yourself better, gain clarity in confusion, and release emotional weight. Reflection is not about regret or self-criticism. It is about observing your inner world with honesty and kindness, creating space for growth and peace. These Stoic practices for mindful reflection will guide you toward inner stillness, helping you find serenity in the midst of life's demands. Mindful reflection begins with learning to observe your thoughts without judgment. Thoughts are like passing clouds. Some are light and fleeting, while others linger. Reflection teaches you that thoughts are not facts and need not define your reality. As you practice observing them with curiosity, you detach from harmful narratives and patterns. This creates mental space, allowing new perspectives to emerge. When you stop labeling thoughts as good or bad, you experience peace. Another essential practice is reflecting on your emotions with compassion. Emotions arise naturally, but without reflection, they can control your actions. Taking time to sit with your emotions helps you understand what triggers them and why they appear. This understanding brings clarity, transforming emotional reactions into thoughtful responses. As you grow more comfortable facing your emotions, you build resilience and prevent stress from taking root in your mind. Gratitude-based reflection shifts your focus from problems to blessings. At the end of each day, reflecting on what you are grateful for rewires your mind to notice the positive. This practice softens the impact of daily challenges, helping you appreciate small moments of joy. Gratitude nurtures contentment, teaching your mind to rest in what you have rather than chasing what is missing. This shift in focus brings emotional balance and peace, even on difficult days. Reflecting on your values aligns your actions with your beliefs. In the rush of daily life, it is easy to act on impulse, forgetting what truly matters. Regularly reflecting on your values reminds you of your purpose and prevents you from straying off course. When your actions are guided by reflection, you experience a deep sense of integrity. This alignment between belief and behavior cultivates inner peace, reducing the inner conflict that often accompanies unexamined choices. A powerful form of reflection involves visualizing challenges before they arise. Known as negative visualization, this practice prepares you for difficulties by imagining them in advance. This is not about pessimism, but about building mental resilience. When you reflect on potential obstacles, you are less likely to be overwhelmed by them when they appear. This preparedness brings peace, as you know you are capable of facing whatever comes your way. Evening reflection helps you process the events of the day, releasing unnecessary mental clutter. Before sleep, taking a moment to review your day allows you to acknowledge what went well and what could have been different. This practice prevents unresolved thoughts from lingering in your mind, promoting restful sleep. Reflection at the day's end helps you learn from experience without dwelling on it, preparing you to start fresh with a clear mind. Self-compassion is essential in reflective practice. Reflection is not about criticizing yourself for mistakes, but learning from them. Treating yourself with kindness allows you to grow without the burden of guilt or shame. Self-compassion creates a safe space within your mind, encouraging honest reflection. When you are kind to yourself, you become more open to change, finding peace even in imperfection. Pausing to reflect on your intentions strengthens mindfulness. Intentions shape how you approach each day, and reflecting on them ensures they align with your values. This practice brings awareness to your actions, reducing the chances of acting on autopilot. With clear intentions, you approach challenges with purpose, reducing stress and confusion. This clarity fosters peace, keeping you grounded amid life's unpredictability. Reflecting on impermanence helps you let go of unnecessary attachments. Life is constantly changing, and clinging to permanence creates stress. Reflecting on the temporary nature of all things allows you to release what no longer serves you. This practice encourages you to appreciate moments fully without fearing their end. Peace comes from knowing that change is natural, and each ending makes room for new beginnings. Engaging in reflective dialogue with trusted friends deepens your understanding. Conversations that explore thoughts and emotions allow you to see situations from different perspectives. This practice fosters connection and offers insights that may not arise in solitary reflection. Sharing your reflections creates space for mutual growth and brings clarity to complex emotions. Peace is nurtured in these moments of connection and shared understanding. Mindful reflection encourages you to celebrate progress, no matter how small. It is easy to focus on what remains undone, but reflecting on growth reinforces your efforts. Acknowledging your progress boosts motivation and prevents discouragement. This practice shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance, creating a sense of fulfillment. Peace arises when you recognize that growth is a journey, not a race. Reflecting on your strengths builds confidence in your ability to navigate challenges. In difficult moments, it is natural to doubt yourself. Reflecting on past successes reminds you of the resilience and skills you already possess. This practice reinforces trust in yourself, reducing anxiety about future obstacles. Inner peace grows as you recognize that you have the resources to face whatever lies ahead. Reflection on your relationships brings awareness to the connections that support your well-being. It encourages you to appreciate meaningful bonds and reconsider those that no longer serve you. Reflecting on how you engage with others promotes healthier relationships and reduces unnecessary tension. Peace flows from nurturing supportive connections and releasing relationships that create conflict or stress. Practicing gratitude toward yourself through reflective journaling strengthens self-worth. Writing about the qualities you appreciate in yourself shifts your internal narrative from criticism to appreciation. This practice nurtures self-love, creating a foundation for inner peace. When you acknowledge your own worth, you approach life with more confidence and calm. Reflecting on how you spend your time ensures it aligns with your priorities. Time is your most valuable resource, and reflection helps you use it wisely. This practice reduces the stress of busyness by clarifying what truly deserves your attention. Peace arises when you know your time is spent in ways that support your well-being and growth. Reflection deepens your connection with nature by fostering awareness of your place within the world. Observing the cycles of nature, such as the changing seasons, reminds you of life's rhythm. This practice nurtures acceptance and reduces the anxiety that arises from rushing against natural flow. Peace grows as you align yourself with the world around you, finding harmony in its patterns. Reflecting on your goals keeps you motivated and focused. It allows you to assess whether your efforts are moving you closer to what matters most. This practice prevents you from becoming lost in distractions, fostering a sense of purpose. Inner peace comes from knowing that your actions align with your aspirations, creating a meaningful path forward. In moments of frustration, reflection offers a chance to reset your perspective. It allows you to step back from irritation and approach the situation with fresh eyes. This practice reduces emotional intensity, creating space for calm responses. Peace arises as you learn to release frustration through thoughtful reflection. Reflecting on your impact encourages you to consider how your actions affect others. This practice promotes empathy and mindful engagement with the world. Recognizing the ripple effect of your choices fosters accountability and connection. Peace is nurtured when you act with awareness, knowing your actions contribute to the well-being of others. By taking note of reflective practices into your life, you cultivate a mindset that nurtures lasting inner peace. Each reflection brings clarity, fostering calm and resilience in the face of life's challenges. Over time, reflection becomes second nature, guiding you through life's complexities with grace. In this way, reflection is not just a practice, it becomes a way of being, helping you carry peace within wherever life takes you. Life has a way of unfolding in ways no one can predict. Plans fall apart, events take unexpected turns, and just when you think things are settling, new challenges appear. Uncertainty is unavoidable. Whether in personal situations or global events, it seeps into every corner of life. Trying to control it only leads to frustration and fear. Yet, within uncertainty lies an opportunity to learn how to flow with life, finding stability within yourself rather than in the shifting world around you. Stoicism offers powerful lessons for embracing uncertainty, helping you develop the inner strength to navigate a turbulent year with clarity and resilience. The first lesson in embracing uncertainty is letting go of the illusion of control. Many of life's frustrations stem from trying to manage things beyond your influence. When you release the need to control every outcome, you create space for acceptance. This shift eases mental tension, freeing you from unnecessary worry. Learning to focus only on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and decisions, makes uncertainty feel less overwhelming. Understanding that change is constant brings relief. Life is never static, and no matter how much you try to hold on to moments, they will pass. Accepting the transitory nature of everything allows you to engage with life more openly. This perspective encourages you to appreciate each moment for what it is, without clinging to it or fearing its end. In this mindset, uncertainty transforms from something to fear into something to embrace. Practicing patience teaches you to find calm in the unknown. Uncertainty often creates a sense of urgency, as though solutions must appear immediately. But patience allows you to slow down and trust that answers will emerge in their own time. It gives you the strength to wait with grace, reducing stress and preventing impulsive decisions. When you cultivate patience, you become more comfortable living with questions that don't yet have answers. Resilience is built by viewing setbacks as part of the path rather than disruptions. Difficulties are not signs that you are on the wrong track. They are simply part of life's unfolding. Each setback offers a chance to grow, testing your ability to remain steady in the face of change. When you approach uncertainty with this mindset, challenges become opportunities for deeper understanding and self-improvement. Developing a flexible mindset allows you to adapt when life shifts unexpectedly. Rigidity leads to frustration, but flexibility offers freedom. It is the ability to pivot gracefully when circumstances change without becoming attached to specific outcomes. This practice helps you adjust your course as needed, staying focused on your values rather than fixed plans. With flexibility, uncertainty becomes less threatening and more manageable. A key part of embracing uncertainty is cultivating self-trust. When you trust yourself, the unknown loses its power to intimidate. Self-trust means knowing that no matter what happens, you will find a way forward. This trust is built by reflecting on past experiences, recognizing the strength and wisdom you have gained along the way. It gives you the confidence to face uncertainty with courage, knowing you are equipped to handle whatever comes. Focusing on the present moment provides a sense of stability amid uncertainty. Worrying about the future pulls your attention away from the only time you truly have, now. By grounding yourself in the present, you reduce anxiety and find clarity. This practice helps you make better decisions, as your mind is not clouded by what-ifs. Living fully in the present moment transforms uncertainty into an opportunity for mindfulness and intentional action. Gratitude helps you navigate uncertain times by shifting your focus from what is missing to what remains. Even in turbulent periods, there are things to appreciate. A kind gesture, a peaceful morning, a moment of connection. Gratitude provides perspective, reminding you that life is not defined by its difficulties alone. This practice nurtures resilience, helping you stay balanced and hopeful through uncertain moments. Learning to release expectations makes uncertainty less burdensome. Expectations are often the source of disappointment, especially when life takes an unexpected turn. By releasing rigid expectations, you free yourself from the need for things to unfold in a specific way. This flexibility allows you to engage with life as it is, not as you wish it to be. In this mindset, you open yourself to unexpected possibilities, finding peace even in the unpredictable. Engaging in meaningful activities provides a sense of purpose when the future feels unclear. Focusing on what you can contribute gives structure to your days, helping you remain grounded despite uncertainty. Purpose acts as an anchor, guiding your actions even when outcomes are unknown. It reminds you that life is not only about reaching destinations, but about how you engage with the journey. Understanding that fear often exaggerates uncertainty allows you to regain perspective. Fear feeds on the unknown, amplifying worst-case scenarios. By acknowledging fear without giving it power, you create space for clarity. This practice helps you separate imagined fears from real challenges, reducing anxiety. When you stop fearing uncertainty, you begin to see it as an integral part of life's unfolding. Accepting that failure is part of the process encourages you to take risks even when the future is uncertain. Fear of failure can paralyze you, preventing action. But when you understand that failure is not the end, only a step along the way, you find the courage to move forward. Failure offers lessons that success cannot, shaping you into someone stronger and wiser. Embracing uncertainty means embracing the possibility of failure as part of growth. Learning to find beauty in imperfection helps you appreciate life's messiness. Perfection is an illusion, and chasing it creates unnecessary stress. When you let go of the need for everything to be perfect, you discover the beauty in life's flaws and unpredictability. This shift in perspective fosters a sense of peace, allowing you to enjoy the journey, even when it doesn't unfold perfectly. Connecting with others during uncertain times provides comfort and perspective. Shared experiences remind you that you are not alone in facing the unknown. Conversations with trusted friends or loved ones offer support, helping you process your thoughts and emotions. Community provides a sense of belonging, reducing the isolation that often accompanies uncertainty. Taking care of your well-being ensures you remain steady in the face of unpredictability. Uncertainty can drain your energy, making self-care essential. Whether through rest, nourishment, or mindful activities, caring for yourself strengthens your resilience. A well-cared-for mind and body are better equipped to handle the stress that uncertainty brings. Developing routines offers a sense of normalcy when life feels unpredictable. Even small rituals, like morning coffee or an evening walk, provide stability. Routines create moments of calm, reminding you that not everything is out of your control. These practices help you stay centered, providing a sense of rhythm amid the unknown. Finding joy in small moments keeps your spirit lifted during turbulent times. Uncertainty often creates a sense of heaviness, but moments of joy offer lightness. These small joys, whether laughter with a friend or a beautiful sunset, serve as reminders that life's beauty continues, even in difficult times. Joy is not an escape from uncertainty, but a way to engage with life fully. Reflecting on past challenges reveals your ability to overcome uncertainty. Looking back on moments when you navigated the unknown successfully builds confidence in your ability to do so again. Each challenge you have faced has contributed to the person you are today. This reflection strengthens your trust in yourself, providing reassurance that you are capable of meeting future uncertainties with grace. Understanding that uncertainty is a shared human experience fosters compassion. Everyone at some point faces the unknown. Recognizing this universal experience encourages empathy, both toward yourself and others. Compassion reduces the pressure to have all the answers, reminding you that it is okay to not know. In this shared experience, you find connection and comfort. Through these Stoic lessons, uncertainty transforms from a source of fear into a space for growth. Each practice encourages you to meet the unknown with courage, resilience, and peace. As you embrace uncertainty, you build the inner strength needed to navigate life's turbulence with grace. Instead of resisting the unknown, you learn to flow with it, trusting yourself and the process. With each step forward, you discover that peace is not found in certainty, but in how you meet the uncertainties of life. Emotional resilience is not just about bouncing back from setbacks. It's about building the inner strength to meet life's challenges head-on and stay steady no matter what comes your way. Life will test your emotions in ways that feel overwhelming, but Stoic wisdom teaches that it's not the events themselves that shape us. It's how we respond. Resilience isn't born from avoiding difficulties, but from engaging with them, understanding them, and growing through them. The key is learning how to manage emotions effectively without being controlled by them. Let's explore practical ways Stoicism helps cultivate emotional resilience, guiding you to remain balanced and composed even in turbulent times. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is learning to differentiate between what you can and cannot control. Emotional distress often comes from trying to manage things outside your influence, whether it's other people's actions, unexpected outcomes, or external circumstances. By focusing on what you can control, your thoughts, responses, and mindset, you take back your power. This practice helps you stay grounded, preventing emotional storms from taking over. Another essential aspect of emotional resilience is developing self-awareness. The ability to pause and reflect on what you feel, instead of reacting impulsively, creates emotional space. This awareness allows you to identify emotional triggers and patterns, making it easier to manage them. Through self-awareness, you build emotional agility, responding to situations thoughtfully instead of being swept up by emotions. Acceptance is a powerful tool in building resilience. Many emotions, such as frustration and sadness, arise from resisting reality. Accepting situations as they are, rather than how you wish they were, reduces unnecessary emotional suffering. Acceptance is not passive. It is an active choice to engage with life on its terms, fostering emotional stability in even the most difficult moments. Stoicism encourages practicing voluntary discomfort, training yourself to handle challenges before they arise. Whether it's fasting, physical challenges, or small sacrifices, these practices build mental toughness. They teach you that discomfort is a natural part of life and nothing to fear. When you develop a tolerance for discomfort, emotional setbacks lose their power and you become more resilient. Emotional resilience also involves learning to let go of outcomes. Becoming too attached to a specific result can lead to anxiety and disappointment. By focusing on your effort rather than the outcome, you maintain emotional balance. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting that you've done your part and releasing the rest. This mindset helps you remain composed, regardless of how events unfold. Another way to cultivate resilience is through reframing difficult situations. The Stoics believed that adversity is not inherently bad. It's your interpretation that makes it so. When you shift your perspective, you can find value even in challenges. This practice transforms obstacles into opportunities for growth, building a mindset that thrives under pressure. Emotional resilience grows when you view difficulties as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. Building emotional resilience requires embracing impermanence. Emotions, like seasons, come and go. Resisting change only prolongs emotional turmoil. Understanding that no feeling, whether joy or sorrow, lasts forever, allows you to engage with emotions without clinging to them. This acceptance brings peace, helping you remain calm during emotional highs and lows. Resilience also involves cultivating gratitude, even in hard times. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right, building a sense of emotional abundance. By appreciating small moments of kindness, connection, or beauty, you develop a positive outlook that strengthens your ability to cope with challenges. Gratitude nurtures hope, making it easier to persevere when emotions run high. Practicing forgiveness is essential for emotional freedom. Holding on to resentment drains your emotional energy and creates inner conflict. Forgiving others, and yourself, frees you from the weight of past grievances. Forgiveness is not about excusing behavior, but about releasing the burden of anger and pain. It allows you to move forward with clarity, building emotional strength along the way. Resilience grows when you develop patience. Emotions often demand immediate resolution, but some challenges take time to heal. Patience teaches you to sit with your emotions without rushing to fix them. This practice helps you build tolerance for uncertainty, reducing the stress that comes from feeling emotionally stuck. Over time, patience strengthens your ability to navigate complex emotions with grace. Maintaining emotional resilience requires balancing reflection with action. It's essential to acknowledge your emotions, but reflection alone is not enough. Taking small, meaningful steps toward your goals provides structure and purpose, preventing emotional stagnation. This balance between introspection and action keeps you moving forward, even when emotions feel heavy. Another aspect of resilience is setting emotional boundaries. Not every situation or person deserves your emotional energy. Learning to say no protects your well-being, ensuring you have enough energy to engage with what truly matters. Boundaries prevent emotional exhaustion, creating space for recovery and growth. This practice teaches you that resilience includes knowing when to step back. Resilient people learn to ask for help when needed. Stoicism does not advocate isolation, but encourages building supportive connections. Sharing your struggles with trusted friends or mentors lightens the emotional load and provides perspective. Community offers strength, reminding you that resilience is not about going it alone, but about leaning on others when necessary. Practicing mindfulness strengthens emotional resilience by grounding you in the present moment. When emotions feel overwhelming, mindfulness pulls you out of mental spirals and brings you back to now. This practice teaches you to experience emotions without becoming trapped in them. Mindfulness creates emotional clarity, helping you respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Developing a sense of humor fosters emotional flexibility. Laughter offers relief, helping you maintain perspective during difficult times. Humor shifts your focus from problems to possibilities, creating emotional lightness. Resilient people understand that even serious challenges can be met with a smile. This ability to find joy in adversity strengthens emotional endurance. Self-compassion plays a crucial role in resilience. Treating yourself with kindness during difficult moments allows you to recover faster from emotional setbacks. Self-compassion reminds you that it's okay to struggle and that growth takes time. This practice nurtures emotional healing, helping you bounce back from challenges with greater ease. Resilience also involves embracing uncertainty without fear. The Stoics teach that life is unpredictable, and trying to control every outcome creates unnecessary stress. Learning to live with uncertainty fosters emotional freedom. When you release the need for certainty, you develop the confidence to navigate the unknown with calm. Developing resilience means embracing failure as part of the journey. Mistakes are opportunities for learning, not reasons for self-doubt. Each failure teaches you something valuable, strengthening your ability to adapt. Viewing failure as feedback rather than defeat builds emotional strength, making it easier to persevere. Cultivating hope nurtures emotional resilience. Hope is not blind optimism, but the belief that difficulties are temporary and better days lie ahead. This mindset helps you stay motivated during tough times, providing emotional fuel to keep moving forward. Hope is a powerful antidote to despair, reminding you that no challenge is permanent. Building emotional resilience requires not only strength, but also the capacity to embrace quiet moments. When emotions run high, it's tempting to seek constant distraction or push through without pause. Yet, resilience finds its true form when paired with stillness, the ability to be present, to reflect, and to engage with life's complexities without rushing to escape discomfort. Stillness is not inactivity. It's the foundation from which meaningful thoughts, decisions, and actions arise. The Stoics understood that a calm mind is essential for both inner peace and external effectiveness. These principles of stillness provide a pathway to that quiet strength, helping you maintain clarity even in life's most chaotic moments. Learning to quiet the mind begins with observing your thoughts without attachment. Your mind constantly pulls you toward worries, regrets, or plans for the future. But when you practice simply noticing thoughts as they arise, you begin to break their power over you. This detachment from thought patterns creates mental space, reducing inner noise and making room for clarity. Through this, stillness becomes a state you carry within, regardless of the surrounding circumstances. Resisting the impulse to react immediately is another critical element of stillness. Life often presents challenges that stir emotions, tempting you to respond without thought. The Stoics taught that true strength lies in the ability to pause. This brief moment of restraint prevents unnecessary conflict and offers a chance to respond with wisdom. When you master this skill, peace follows, not because life has stopped challenging you, but because you've chosen not to be ruled by impulse. Embracing moments of rest fosters inner calm and renewal. Society often celebrates constant activity, but the mind and body both need time to restore. Allowing yourself to pause without guilt strengthens your capacity for focus and reflection. Rest is not laziness. It's an essential part of being effective when action is needed. By integrating periods of rest into your life, you sustain your well-being, making it easier to remain composed and thoughtful throughout your day. Gratitude deepens stillness by shifting your focus from what is missing to what is present. This simple practice anchors you in the moment, reducing the mental clutter that often arises from dissatisfaction. Gratitude encourages you to slow down, appreciate small joys, and recognize the gifts life offers, even amid challenges. This mindset cultivates a calm perspective, allowing peace to grow naturally from within. Letting go of outcomes brings freedom and reduces mental stress. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of focusing on effort rather than results. When you release your attachment to how things should unfold, you find peace in the process itself. This practice teaches you to do your best and accept whatever follows, preventing unnecessary anxiety and fostering emotional balance. Cultivating comfort with uncertainty strengthens your ability to remain still in life's unpredictable moments. When you stop resisting change, you align yourself with the natural flow of life. This acceptance reduces the emotional turbulence that often accompanies unexpected events. In this way, stillness becomes a powerful ally, helping you maintain equilibrium regardless of what lies ahead. Silence, both external and internal, creates space for reflection. In moments of silence, your mind settles, revealing insights that are often drowned out by daily noise. This practice helps you process emotions, find clarity, and approach decisions with calm. Silence is not emptiness. It's a space where meaningful thoughts can arise and where you reconnect with yourself. Practicing patience allows you to engage with life without rushing. In a world driven by urgency, patience becomes a rare and valuable skill. It teaches you to wait for the right moment to act, preventing impulsive decisions. Patience nurtures inner peace, reminding you that not every situation requires immediate resolution. Through patience, stillness grows, giving you the strength to navigate life with grace. Boundaries are essential for maintaining mental stillness. Without boundaries, it becomes easy to get lost in the demands of others, leaving little room for yourself. Learning to say no when necessary protects your time and energy, creating space for reflection and rest. Boundaries are not about isolation, but about choosing wisely where to direct your focus. With well-established boundaries, you create a life that feels balanced and calm. Self-discipline plays a critical role in fostering stillness by keeping distractions at bay. Discipline helps you stay aligned with your values, reducing the temptation to engage with unnecessary activities. Through consistency, discipline creates structure, making it easier to maintain a calm mind. This practice teaches that freedom comes not from doing whatever you want, but from knowing what is worth your time and energy. Engaging with nature offers a simple way to cultivate stillness. The natural world moves at its own pace, unaffected by human urgency. Time spent in nature provides perspective, reminding you of the larger rhythms of life. Whether through a walk in the park or watching the sunset, these moments ground you, helping you reconnect with yourself and quiet the mind. Releasing the need for validation reduces mental clutter. Seeking approval from others often leads to emotional exhaustion and inner conflict. Learning to validate yourself brings freedom from these external pressures. When you trust your own judgment, you no longer feel the need to perform or seek constant affirmation. This inner confidence fosters peace, allowing you to remain still amid external noise. Simplicity creates room for calm by clearing away distractions. Life becomes more manageable when you focus on what truly matters, letting go of unnecessary commitments and possessions. Simplicity encourages intentional living, reducing the overwhelm that often accompanies modern life. With fewer distractions, you create space for stillness to flourish. Avoiding multitasking supports mental clarity and emotional balance. When you focus on one task at a time, you engage more deeply and with greater intention. This practice reduces mental fatigue and enhances the quality of your work. By slowing down and being present with each task, you nurture inner stillness, making it easier to maintain focus and peace. Emotional detachment strengthens your ability to remain still when emotions run high. Detachment allows you to observe emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them. This practice does not mean suppressing emotions, but engaging with them mindfully. When you are not ruled by your emotions, you respond thoughtfully to challenges, preserving your peace of mind. Acts of kindness bring joy and foster inner peace. Engaging in kindness shifts your focus from personal worries to the well-being of others. This shift lightens emotional burdens and creates a sense of connection. Kindness aligns you with your values, enhancing both your sense of purpose and your inner calm. Stillness is not a destination, but a way of being. It's the practice of carrying peace within yourself, regardless of external circumstances. Each quiet moment, thoughtful choice, and mindful action contributes to a life grounded in calm. With these Stoic principles, you cultivate a steady mind and an open heart, prepared to meet life's challenges with clarity and grace. A peaceful morning doesn't end when you step into the day. It carries forward, setting the tone for how you meet everything that follows. Each choice you make in the morning ripples outward, shaping your mindset, energy, and focus. When mornings begin with clarity and intention, they create a foundation that supports thoughtful decisions and emotional balance throughout the day. A Stoic morning routine is not about perfection, but about preparing yourself to engage with life steadily, no matter what challenges arise. These practices allow you to bring peace with you into every interaction, ensuring that the calm cultivated in the early hours stays with you long after the day begins. The first step toward a meaningful morning is waking early, giving yourself the space to enter the day with intention. Rising before the demands of the day press in allows you to align your thoughts and actions without the influence of stress. This early start is not about doing more, but about creating time to connect with yourself before engaging with the outside world. This practice helps prevent the rush and anxiety that often accompany mornings when time feels scarce. Reflection is at the heart of a Stoic morning routine. Pausing to reflect on what lies ahead allows you to mentally prepare for the challenges and opportunities the day will bring. This practice isn't about predicting every detail, but about grounding yourself in your values. Reflecting on how you want to show up and what principles will guide you keeps your actions purposeful. When reflection becomes a habit, you build a mental framework that helps you meet the day with grace. Journaling provides a deeper way to engage with your thoughts. Writing down reflections and intentions clarifies your mindset, helping you identify patterns or emotions that may shape your choices. Journaling acts as a release, clearing mental clutter and preventing unresolved thoughts from clouding your decisions. The act of writing makes your intentions tangible, anchoring your focus so you can carry it with you throughout the day. Practicing gratitude each morning shifts your mindset toward abundance. A grateful heart recognizes the small blessings already present, even before the day fully begins. Gratitude encourages you to focus on what you have rather than what's missing, reducing the tension that comes from constant striving. This perspective creates emotional space, helping you meet challenges with a sense of inner fullness and contentment. Mindful movement connects you with your body, awakening your senses and releasing tension. Gentle stretching, walking, or simple exercises signal to both mind and body that it's time to engage with the day. Movement fosters balance, preparing you to act with intention. It's not about intense activity, but about creating flow and physical presence, allowing the mind to follow the rhythm of the body into a calm and steady state. Detachment from digital distractions preserves the clarity of your morning. Reaching for your phone or engaging with social media the moment you wake up scatters your attention and diminishes your focus. A Stoic morning encourages you to guard your mental space by choosing where your energy flows. When you disconnect from unnecessary noise, you create room for mindfulness and presence, setting the tone for a more peaceful day. Setting daily intentions transforms simple tasks into meaningful actions. Your intentions serve as a compass, guiding your decisions and responses throughout the day. This practice prevents you from being pulled in multiple directions, helping you align each action with your values. Intentions give purpose to your efforts, ensuring that your energy is invested wisely and with care. Breathing exercises or meditation calm the mind, grounding you in the present moment. These practices regulate your nervous system, easing tension and promoting clarity. When you center yourself through breath or stillness, you prepare to meet the day's challenges with a steady mind. A few minutes of focused breathing or quiet meditation cultivates peace, allowing you to carry that calm with you as the day unfolds. Reviewing your priorities in the morning ensures your actions align with what truly matters. Not every task deserves your attention, and reflection helps you distinguish between what is essential and what is not. This clarity prevents overwhelm and ensures that your time and energy are directed toward meaningful goals. A purposeful start reduces stress, helping you move through the day with confidence and focus. Simplifying your morning routine conserves energy and reduces decision fatigue. When your mornings are intentional and streamlined, you create mental space to engage more deeply with each moment. This simplicity fosters mindfulness, helping you avoid the distractions and stress that often accompany a chaotic start. A simple routine becomes a foundation for calm, making it easier to carry that peace forward into the day. Discipline anchors your routine, ensuring consistency even on challenging days. Sticking to your chosen practices builds mental strength, reinforcing habits that support your well-being. Discipline isn't about restriction, it's about freedom through structure, making it easier to act with intention rather than being swayed by fleeting emotions. With discipline, your mornings become a steady foundation, no matter what challenges arise. Connecting with nature, even briefly, brings perspective and peace. Whether through a walk, opening a window, or simply noticing the light outside, nature reminds you of life's larger rhythms. These moments offer quiet wisdom, grounding you in the present and encouraging calm. Time spent in nature restores your sense of balance, providing mental clarity as you step into the day. Engaging with meaningful readings in the morning offers insights and inspiration. Whether through Stoic texts or other reflective works, these readings guide your mindset. They serve as gentle reminders of your values and priorities, helping you navigate the day with wisdom. Reading with intention helps you start the day on a thoughtful note, encouraging mindful engagement with the world. Self-compassion in the morning allows you to approach each day with kindness toward yourself. Not every morning will go as planned, and it's easy to become frustrated when routines are disrupted. Treating yourself with patience prevents negative emotions from taking over. Self-compassion reminds you that peace is not about perfection. It's about how you choose to respond to each moment, even when things don't go smoothly. Establishing boundaries around your morning routine protects your mental space. Boundaries ensure that your mornings remain intentional, free from unnecessary interruptions. This time is a gift to yourself, allowing you to prepare mentally and emotionally for the day. When you honor these boundaries, you create a sense of control, reducing the stress that comes from starting the day without focus. Reflection at the end of your morning helps you refine your routine. Each day offers insights into what practices support your peace and what may need adjustment. This reflection allows your routine to evolve with your needs, ensuring it remains a source of strength. A flexible routine nurtures growth, helping you adapt to life's changes while maintaining inner balance. Ending your morning with a brief review of your intentions ensures that they remain present throughout the day. This practice reinforces your focus, preventing distractions from pulling you off course. A clear sense of purpose brings confidence, allowing you to step into the day with calm and intention. When your actions align with your values, peace follows naturally. A Stoic morning routine is not just about how you start the day. It's about how you carry that peace with you into every interaction, task, and challenge. Each practice, no matter how small, contributes to a foundation of calm that supports you throughout the day. As you cultivate these habits, your mornings become a time of renewal, setting the tone for a life rooted in mindfulness and purpose. This quiet strength becomes your guide, helping you navigate the complexities of each day with clarity and grace. Carrying calm throughout the day requires more than preparation. It calls for continuous reinforcement. A peaceful morning sets the tone, but as life unfolds, stresses inevitably arise. This is where affirmations rooted in Stoic wisdom become essential. These affirmations act as gentle reminders, grounding you when emotions stir and helping you stay centered. They are not empty words, but guiding principles, carefully crafted to align your thoughts with resilience and calm. With consistent practice, these affirmations shape your inner dialogue, strengthening your ability to meet challenges with clarity, no matter what the day brings. The first affirmation is a reminder to focus on what is within your control. I will release what lies beyond my power and embrace what I can change. This thought anchors you in reality, freeing you from the anxiety that arises from trying to control the uncontrollable. By focusing on what is within your influence, your choices and mindset, you reclaim mental peace. This practice reduces unnecessary worry, leaving space for intentional action. The next affirmation teaches acceptance. I welcome life as it comes, not as I wish it to be. Acceptance is not passive resignation, but an active engagement with reality. It shifts your mindset from resistance to openness, helping you navigate unexpected changes with grace. Embracing life as it is allows you to respond thoughtfully, rather than being consumed by frustration or disappointment. Another powerful affirmation reinforces emotional stability. I am not my emotions, I am the observer of them. This statement cultivates detachment, reminding you that emotions are passing experiences, not fixed identities. Observing emotions without judgment prevents them from taking control. This practice creates space between stimulus and response, allowing calm reflection before action. A key affirmation nurtures gratitude. I am thankful for this moment and all it offers. Gratitude draws your attention to what is present, reducing the urge to chase what is missing. It aligns you with abundance, helping you appreciate small joys even in difficult circumstances. This mindset nurtures contentment, which serves as a foundation for calm. The affirmation, "I will act with purpose, not reaction," strengthens intentional living. It reminds you that your power lies in how you respond to life, not in controlling outcomes. Purposeful action brings clarity, reducing the mental noise that often accompanies reactive behavior. Through intention, you maintain focus and composure, no matter how chaotic the situation. Another affirmation teaches resilience. Every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. This statement shifts your perspective, turning challenges into lessons. By viewing difficulties as stepping stones rather than setbacks, you cultivate emotional strength. This mindset reduces fear, allowing you to meet adversity with courage and confidence. "Peace is within me, not dependent on external events," is an affirmation that reinforces inner stability. It reminds you that true calm comes from within, unaffected by outside circumstances. This perspective empowers you to maintain your center, even when life feels uncertain. When your peace is internal, no external storm can disrupt it. The affirmation, "I will remain calm in the face of discomfort," fosters mental toughness. It encourages you to sit with discomfort rather than avoid or suppress it. By facing challenges with composure, you develop resilience. This practice teaches that discomfort is temporary, but the strength gained from meeting it endures. Another affirmation encourages detachment from validation. "I do not need approval to feel whole." Seeking external validation creates emotional turbulence, pulling you away from your inner calm. This statement reminds you that your worth is inherent, not tied to others' opinions. With this mindset, you navigate life with quiet confidence, free from the need for constant affirmation. The final affirmation emphasizes patience. "I trust the process and allow time to unfold." Patience reduces the stress of rushing toward outcomes. It teaches you to trust that growth and progress happen in their own time. This mindset brings peace, allowing you to engage fully with the present rather than being consumed by what's yet to come. These affirmations are not just words, they are tools that shape how you think and respond. Repeating them consistently rewires your inner dialogue, guiding you toward peace and resilience. Each affirmation serves as a gentle nudge, helping you realign with your values when life feels overwhelming. Over time, these thoughts become second nature, supporting you through both ordinary moments and significant challenges. Incorporating these affirmations into your day creates a mental framework that promotes calm. You can use them during quiet reflection in the morning, repeat them when challenges arise, or hold them in mind throughout the day. The more you engage with these affirmations, the more they shape your emotional landscape, helping you stay centered even in turbulent times. These affirmations also build emotional flexibility. They teach you to adapt your mindset to changing circumstances without losing your balance. Flexibility fosters resilience, allowing you to flow with life rather than resist it. As these affirmations become part of your routine, they strengthen your ability to meet life's complexities with ease and grace. When used consistently, these affirmations foster mental clarity. They clear away the clutter of negative self-talk, making room for thoughts that serve your well-being. This clarity helps you approach decisions with confidence, reducing the anxiety that often accompanies uncertainty. With a clear mind, you are better equipped to navigate both small tasks and significant challenges. Affirmations also nurture self-compassion. They remind you to treat yourself with kindness, especially during difficult moments. Self-compassion creates a safe space within your mind, reducing the tendency toward harsh self-criticism. This kindness toward yourself fosters emotional healing, allowing peace to take root even when life feels hard. As these affirmations become part of your thought patterns, they strengthen your emotional resilience. They teach you that challenges are not threats, but opportunities for growth. This mindset empowers you to move through life with courage, knowing that no obstacle is insurmountable. Emotional resilience nurtures a sense of calm, helping you remain steady no matter what comes your way. Over time, these affirmations cultivate a deeper connection to yourself. They encourage reflection, helping you understand your thoughts and emotions more fully. This self-awareness fosters personal growth, ensuring that you engage with life from a place of authenticity. As you become more attuned to yourself, you naturally align with inner peace. Incorporating these affirmations into your life transforms the way you experience challenges. Instead of being reactive, you become intentional in your responses. This shift reduces emotional turbulence, allowing you to maintain calm even in high-pressure situations. Affirmations empower you to choose your thoughts, ensuring that your mind remains a place of peace. These affirmations also enhance your relationships. When you approach others from a place of calm, your interactions become more thoughtful and empathetic. This emotional steadiness strengthens your connections, reducing misunderstandings and conflict. As peace within you grows, it extends outward, fostering harmony in your relationships. The power of these affirmations lies in their simplicity. They are not elaborate strategies, but small, intentional shifts in thought. Yet, these small shifts create profound changes in how you engage with life. Through consistent practice, these affirmations become the foundation of your calm, guiding you steadily through life's complexities with clarity and grace. Maintaining inner calm during conflict is one of the most difficult but rewarding challenges. Affirmations may help strengthen your emotional resilience, but the real test of this calmness often comes in disagreements. Conflict has the power to disrupt your peace if left unchecked, stirring emotions and clouding judgment. The Stoics knew that disagreements are inevitable, but how you engage with them defines whether they become destructive or serve as opportunities for growth. With a Stoic approach, conflict becomes less about winning and more about preserving your inner tranquility. These principles guide you in staying composed, thoughtful, and calm, even when conversations become tense. The first principle in managing conflict calmly is to focus on understanding, not winning. In moments of disagreement, the impulse to dominate or prove a point can easily take over. The Stoic approach teaches that your goal should not be to defeat the other person, but to understand their perspective. When you listen with the intent to understand rather than to respond, you shift from defensiveness to curiosity. This opens space for dialogue, reducing tension and promoting mutual respect. Remaining aware of your emotions is essential in disagreements. Conflict can quickly escalate when emotions are left unchecked. The Stoics believed in observing emotions as they arise without being controlled by them. When you notice anger or frustration surfacing, take a mental step back. This awareness allows you to pause before speaking, ensuring that your words are thoughtful and not driven by impulse. Through this practice, you prevent small disagreements from becoming larger conflicts. Patience plays a critical role in managing conflict effectively. Disagreements often create a sense of urgency, pushing you to resolve them immediately. However, rushing through conflict rarely leads to meaningful resolution. Patience allows you to take your time, ensuring that your responses align with your values. This practice helps you stay calm, even when others are pressing for quick solutions. It also creates room for thoughtful reflection, leading to more constructive conversations. Another essential rule is to separate the person from the problem. It's easy to conflate someone's ideas or behavior with their character, but doing so makes conflict personal. The Stoic approach emphasizes focusing on the issue at hand, not the individual. By addressing the problem without attacking the person, you foster an environment where both parties feel respected. This separation helps maintain calm, preventing the conversation from devolving into personal attacks. Silence is a powerful tool in conflict resolution. The Stoics understood that not every argument needs a response. Sometimes the best way to manage conflict is to remain silent, allowing emotions to settle. Silence is not avoidance. It's a deliberate choice to engage only when necessary. When used wisely, it creates space for clarity and reflection. This pause allows you to assess whether engaging further serves a meaningful purpose or simply fuels unnecessary tension. Detachment from outcomes is key to staying calm during disagreements. Conflict often feels stressful because of an attachment to specific outcomes. The Stoics teach that your role is to act with integrity, regardless of the outcome. When you release the need to control the result of the conversation, you free yourself from unnecessary frustration. This detachment helps you stay composed, focusing on the quality of your actions rather than the response you receive. Practicing empathy shifts your mindset from opposition to connection. Disagreements tend to create distance, but empathy brings people closer. When you make an effort to see the situation from the other person's perspective, conflict becomes an opportunity for understanding. Empathy reduces defensiveness, fostering a sense of mutual respect. This approach transforms conflict into a space for growth rather than division. Clarity of communication ensures that your message is understood without unnecessary conflict. Misunderstandings often fuel disagreements, making it important to express yourself clearly and calmly. The Stoics valued precision in speech, believing that clear communication prevents confusion. When you speak with clarity, you reduce the likelihood of misinterpretation and ensure that the conversation remains focused on the issue at hand. Managing expectations is another essential practice in conflict. Disagreements often arise from unmet expectations. When you reflect on whether your expectations are reasonable, you reduce the frustration that fuels conflict. The Stoic approach encourages you to focus on what you can control, your own actions and mindset, rather than expecting others to meet your standards. This practice fosters acceptance, helping you engage with others from a place of calm rather than frustration. Remaining mindful of your tone prevents unnecessary escalation. Even when the content of your words is reasonable, a harsh tone can create tension. The Stoics believed in speaking with kindness and restraint, ensuring that your message is delivered without aggression. A calm tone fosters understanding and reduces defensiveness, making it easier to resolve disagreements constructively. Setting boundaries around conflict helps protect your peace. Not every disagreement is worth engaging in, and the Stoics emphasize the importance of choosing your battles wisely. Setting limits on when and how you engage in conflict prevents unnecessary emotional drain. This practice teaches you to recognize when it's time to disengage, preserving your energy for situations that truly matter. Managing your internal dialogue during conflict helps maintain emotional balance. The thoughts you entertain during disagreements shape how you engage with the situation. Negative or self-critical thoughts can heighten tension, while calm and constructive thoughts foster peace. The Stoics encouraged controlling your inner dialogue to ensure it aligns with reason and virtue. This practice reduces internal conflict, making it easier to navigate external disagreements. Forgiveness plays a crucial role in resolving conflict and maintaining peace. Holding on to resentment keeps you tied to past disagreements, preventing emotional healing. The Stoics taught that forgiveness is not about excusing behavior, but about releasing the burden of anger. When you forgive, you free yourself from the emotional weight of conflict, creating space for peace to return. Conflict often tests your ability to stay rooted in your values. The Stoics emphasized the importance of acting with integrity, even in disagreements. This means staying true to your principles, regardless of how others behave. When you engage in conflict with integrity, you maintain your peace, knowing that your actions align with your values. This sense of alignment fosters inner calm, even when the conversation becomes difficult. Recognizing when to disengage from conflict protects your peace. Not every disagreement requires resolution, and sometimes the best course of action is to walk away. The Stoics valued peace of mind above winning arguments, teaching that disengagement is a sign of strength, not weakness. Knowing when to let go of a conflict preserves your energy and ensures that your peace remains intact. Humility helps you approach conflict with an open mind. The Stoics believed that wisdom comes from acknowledging that you don't have all the answers. Approaching disagreements with humility fosters a willingness to learn from others. This mindset reduces defensiveness, creating space for constructive dialogue. When you engage with humility, you open the door to understanding and resolution. Reflecting on conflicts after they occur helps you grow. Every disagreement offers insights into your behavior and emotional triggers. The Stoics encouraged reflection as a way to learn from experience and improve future interactions. When you take the time to reflect, you gain clarity on what worked and what didn't, helping you handle future conflicts with greater composure. Cultivating gratitude, even during conflict, transforms how you engage with disagreements. Gratitude shifts your focus from what went wrong to what can be learned. It reminds you that every conflict, no matter how challenging, holds value. This mindset fosters resilience, helping you maintain peace and perspective throughout the conversation. The Stoic approach to conflict is not about avoiding disagreements, but about engaging with them thoughtfully. Each principle serves as a guide, helping you stay calm and composed when tensions arise. As you practice these rules, you build the capacity to navigate disagreements with grace, transforming conflict from a source of stress into an opportunity for growth and connection. With each interaction, you strengthen your ability to remain steady, ensuring that your peace endures through every conversation. Letting go of conflict is often the first step, but true emotional freedom requires releasing the past in all its forms: regrets, mistakes, losses, and unresolved emotions. Carrying the weight of the past restricts your ability to live fully in the present, clouding your thoughts and influencing your actions. The Stoics knew that freedom is not found in erasing memories, but in changing your relationship with them. Learning to let go is about releasing your attachment to what can no longer be changed. It's a deliberate choice to unburden yourself, creating space for peace, clarity, and growth. These Stoic lessons provide a path toward emotional freedom, showing you how to loosen the grip of the past and reclaim the present. The first step to letting go is recognizing that the past is unchangeable. No matter how much you dwell on it, what's done cannot be undone. This realization may feel heavy at first, but it carries a profound truth. Your power lies in how you respond now. The Stoics remind you that it's not the event itself that causes suffering, but your attachment to it. Shifting your focus to what can still be shaped frees you from the mental trap of rumination. Forgiveness, both of yourself and others, is essential to emotional freedom. The Stoics understood that holding on to resentment only deepens suffering. Forgiving is not about condoning harm, but about releasing the power it holds over you. When you let go of the need for retribution, you reclaim your peace. Forgiveness allows you to step out of the emotional prison built by past hurts, making space for healing. Detachment from regret fosters inner peace. Regret keeps you anchored in what might have been, preventing you from engaging with what is. The Stoics teach that mistakes are part of the human experience, not a cause for lifelong self-punishment. Learning from the past without being defined by it helps you grow. This mindset shifts regret into wisdom, allowing you to move forward with grace. Living in the present moment is one of the most powerful ways to let go of the past. When your thoughts dwell in what has already happened, you miss the opportunities unfolding now. The Stoic practice of mindfulness brings your attention back to the present, where real life occurs. This focus reduces the pull of memories, helping you experience each moment fully without the weight of yesterday. Reframing your past experiences allows you to find meaning even in difficult moments. The Stoics believed that events are neutral. It is your interpretation that gives them value. By choosing to see challenges as opportunities for growth, you rewrite the narrative of your past. This shift in perspective transforms burdens into lessons, empowering you to carry forward only what serves you. Acceptance is a cornerstone of letting go. The past may carry moments of joy or sorrow, but resisting reality only deepens your pain. Acceptance is not passive. It is an active embrace of life as it is, without longing for what could have been. This practice liberates you from emotional entanglement, giving you the freedom to move forward unburdened by what no longer exists. Practicing self-compassion helps release the grip of guilt and shame. The Stoics taught that every person makes mistakes. What matters is how you learn from them. Being kind to yourself during moments of reflection fosters emotional healing. This compassion reminds you that growth is a journey, not a destination, and each step forward is a victory, no matter how small. Letting go of attachment to outcomes gives you emotional flexibility. Often, the pain of the past lingers because things did not turn out as expected. The Stoics encourage you to focus on effort rather than results, knowing that outcomes are beyond your control. This shift in focus reduces the emotional weight carried from unmet expectations, helping you release what didn't go as planned. Gratitude transforms how you view the past. Even in difficult moments, there are lessons to be grateful for. The practice of gratitude shifts your focus from loss to appreciation, reminding you of the gifts that remain. This mindset nurtures peace, allowing you to honor the past without being trapped by it. Through gratitude, you cultivate a sense of completeness, freeing yourself from the need to relive what is gone. Trusting the flow of life helps you let go of control. The Stoics teach that life unfolds according to its own rhythm, not according to your desires. Trying to control the past, even mentally, leads to frustration. Trusting that everything has its place and time allows you to release the need for things to have been different. This trust nurtures emotional resilience, helping you move through life with ease. Stillness offers a path to release. The Stoics valued moments of quiet reflection, knowing that peace often arises from within. Sitting in stillness allows emotions to surface without judgment, creating space for them to dissolve naturally. This practice reduces the urge to suppress or cling to feelings, fostering emotional freedom. In stillness, you reconnect with the present, leaving behind the burdens of yesterday. Setting boundaries with your thoughts prevents the past from invading the present. It's easy to fall into mental spirals that revisit old events, but the Stoics remind you that not every thought deserves your attention. Practicing mental discipline allows you to recognize when memories are unhelpful and redirect your focus to what matters now. Boundaries protect your peace, ensuring that your mind remains a place of calm. Engaging in meaningful activities provides a sense of purpose that outshines past regrets. The Stoics believed that fulfillment comes from living according to your values. When you focus on what you can contribute in the present, the weight of the past lessens. Meaningful engagement shifts your attention from what has been lost to what can still be created, fostering emotional renewal. Humility helps you release the need for perfection. The Stoics taught that no one is immune to failure. Imperfection is part of being human. When you let go of the need to have done everything right, you free yourself from unnecessary guilt. Humility allows you to accept your flaws without shame, creating space for self-acceptance and peace. Releasing the need for validation helps you disconnect from the past. Sometimes, lingering memories are tied to a desire for recognition or approval that was never given. The Stoics remind you that your worth is not dependent on others' opinions. When you validate yourself, you release the emotional grip of unfulfilled expectations. This inner confidence nurtures emotional independence, setting you free from the past. Recognizing the impermanence of all things helps you let go gracefully. Life is in constant motion, and clinging to what has passed creates unnecessary suffering. The Stoics encourage embracing impermanence as a natural part of existence. This mindset allows you to appreciate moments without trying to hold on to them. In letting go, you create space for new experiences to enter your life. Letting go also involves accepting that some things will never be fully understood. The Stoics believed that not all questions have answers, and that seeking them endlessly only creates more frustration. Accepting uncertainty allows you to release the need for closure. This acceptance fosters peace, helping you live with unanswered questions without losing your calm. Each of these practices contributes to emotional freedom, guiding you to release the past without losing the lessons it offered. Letting go is not about forgetting, it's about transforming your relationship with your memories. As you integrate these Stoic lessons into your life, you free yourself from the emotional weight of yesterday, opening the door to a present filled with peace, purpose, and possibility. Letting go of the past creates emotional space, but releasing anxiety about the future is what truly allows peace to take root. Fear of the unknown can be paralyzing, wrapping your thoughts in what-ifs and keeping you from experiencing the present moment fully. The Stoics knew that anxiety thrives in the gap between what we hope will happen and what we fear might occur. By shifting your focus from control to acceptance, you loosen the grip that anxiety has over your mind. These Stoic principles offer a way to release the burden of trying to control the future, helping you meet each moment with clarity and calm. The first key to releasing anxiety is recognizing that most of life is beyond your control. The Stoics taught that events, outcomes, and even other people's actions lie outside your influence. When you fixate on controlling the uncontrollable, anxiety increases. Instead, peace comes from directing your energy toward what you can influence: your thoughts, choices, and attitudes. This shift from external to internal focus brings a profound sense of relief, grounding you in the present. Acceptance plays a powerful role in reducing anxiety. The desire for certainty is often at the root of anxious thoughts, but life offers no guarantees. The Stoic practice of accepting life as it unfolds reduces the mental tension that comes from resisting uncertainty. This acceptance does not mean passivity. It means fully engaging with life while releasing the need to know every outcome. When you stop demanding certainty, you discover that peace is possible even in the unknown. Another principle that helps manage anxiety is detachment from outcomes. It's natural to want things to go a certain way, but tying your peace of mind to specific results invites stress. The Stoics teach that your responsibility lies in your effort, not in the outcome. This detachment allows you to act with purpose, free from the fear of failure. By focusing on doing your best and letting go of the rest, you create emotional space to breathe and live more fully. Gratitude offers a way to anchor yourself in the present, reducing future-oriented worry. When your thoughts drift toward what might happen, gratitude draws you back to what is already good in your life. This practice shifts your focus from fear to appreciation, easing the mental pull toward worst-case scenarios. Gratitude nurtures a sense of completeness, reminding you that no matter what the future holds, there is value in the present moment. Another way to release anxiety is by cultivating trust in your ability to adapt. The Stoics emphasized that while you cannot control events, you can control how you respond. Trusting in your resilience reduces the fear of what may come. This trust is not blind optimism. It is a confidence built on the understanding that you have faced challenges before and will do so again. This belief in your inner strength creates calm, even when the future feels uncertain. Setting realistic expectations helps prevent unnecessary anxiety. Much of the stress around the future comes from unrealistic hopes or demands. The Stoics teach that it is wiser to expect life to be unpredictable and imperfect. When you align your expectations with reality, you reduce the shock and disappointment that often accompany unmet hopes. This mindset prepares you to meet the future with composure, no matter what it brings. Mindfulness offers another path to releasing anxiety about the future. The Stoics believed in engaging with life one moment at a time, knowing that worry about the future pulls you away from the present. Practicing mindfulness helps you stay grounded in the here and now, preventing anxious thoughts from spiraling. When you are fully present, the future loses its grip on your mind, creating space for peace. Embracing the idea that challenges are opportunities for growth transforms how you approach uncertainty. The Stoics viewed obstacles not as threats, but as invitations to strengthen your character. When you see the future through this lens, fear begins to dissolve. Instead of dreading difficulties, you meet them with curiosity and courage, knowing that they hold the potential to shape you in meaningful ways. Releasing the need for perfection reduces anxiety about future outcomes. The Stoics understood that perfection is an illusion and that striving for it only creates unnecessary stress. When you let go of the idea that everything must go exactly as planned, you allow yourself to engage with life more freely. This acceptance of imperfection fosters emotional flexibility, helping you navigate unexpected changes with ease. Learning to trust the natural flow of events brings peace. The Stoics believed that life unfolds according to its own rhythm, regardless of human expectations. Trying to force outcomes only creates tension. Trusting in the process of life allows you to move with it rather than against it. This trust reduces the need for constant control, making it easier to release anxiety and embrace what comes. Developing self-compassion helps you navigate anxious thoughts with kindness. The Stoics emphasized the importance of treating yourself with patience, especially in difficult moments. Anxiety often arises from self-criticism or the fear of not being enough. Practicing self-compassion reminds you that it's okay to feel uncertain. It's part of being human. This kindness toward yourself fosters emotional resilience, helping you meet the future without fear. Focusing on small, meaningful actions provides relief from overwhelming anxiety. The Stoics taught that peace is found in what you do, not in what you fear. Taking small steps each day, even in uncertain times, shifts your focus from worry to purpose. These actions, no matter how small, create momentum, reducing the power of anxious thoughts. Purposeful action nurtures a sense of control, even when the future feels unpredictable. Reframing uncertainty as a natural part of life helps ease anxiety. The Stoics knew that uncertainty is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be embraced. When you stop seeing the unknown as a threat, it loses its power over your mind. This mindset encourages you to approach life with curiosity rather than fear, opening the door to new experiences and growth. Creating boundaries with your thoughts prevents anxious spirals. It's easy for the mind to get caught in cycles of what-ifs, but the Stoics remind you that not every thought deserves your attention. Setting mental boundaries allows you to recognize when a thought is unhelpful and redirect your focus to what matters. This practice preserves your peace, ensuring that your mind remains a place of calm. Engaging in reflective practices, such as journaling, helps you process anxious thoughts. Writing down your worries allows you to see them more clearly and understand them better. The act of journaling brings structure to your thoughts, reducing mental chaos. It also creates a space for self-reflection, helping you identify patterns and develop healthier ways of thinking about the future. Embracing simplicity in your life reduces future-oriented anxiety. The more complicated your plans and expectations, the more opportunities there are for things to go wrong. The Stoics taught that simplicity brings clarity and peace. When you simplify your goals and focus on what truly matters, the future becomes less daunting. This simplicity helps you stay present, reducing the mental load that anxiety often creates. Maintaining perspective helps keep anxiety in check. The Stoics believed in seeing things as they are, not as they appear in moments of stress. When anxiety builds, it often distorts your view of the future, making problems seem larger than they are. Practicing perspective allows you to step back and see the bigger picture, reducing the emotional weight of imagined outcomes. Cultivating patience teaches you to allow the future to unfold in its own time. Anxiety often arises from the desire for immediate answers or resolutions. The Stoics remind you that some things take time, and rushing them only creates frustration. Patience fosters calm, helping you trust that life will unfold as it should, without the need for constant interference. These practices form a framework for releasing anxiety and embracing peace. Each lesson invites you to shift your focus from fear to acceptance, from control to trust. As you integrate these principles into your life, anxiety about the future loses its grip, leaving space for calm and clarity to grow. Through these practices, you cultivate a mindset that meets the future with confidence, knowing that peace lies not in what may come, but in how you choose to respond. Releasing anxiety about the future helps create mental clarity, but true peace requires something deeper: patience. Life often demands that you wait for answers, change, growth, or healing, and the discomfort of waiting can stir frustration and restlessness. Patience is not merely about enduring delays. It is an active practice of maintaining calm while embracing the present moment. For the Stoics, patience was a sign of strength, not weakness. It reflects an inner calm that remains steady, even when life moves at a slower pace. Cultivating patience through Stoicism means learning how to engage with the world thoughtfully and without haste, finding peace in the rhythm of life as it unfolds naturally. The first key to developing patience is accepting that life does not always follow your schedule. The Stoics taught that time moves according to its own rhythm, regardless of your expectations. When you resist the natural flow of events, frustration grows. Patience begins by releasing the need to control time. This practice creates emotional space, helping you engage with the present without rushing toward what comes next. Patience also involves practicing restraint in your responses. The urge to react quickly, especially in stressful situations, can disrupt your peace. The Stoics emphasized the value of pausing before speaking or acting. This pause allows emotions to settle, creating room for thoughtful responses. By practicing restraint, you cultivate calm, ensuring that your actions align with your values rather than being driven by impulse. Trusting the process of growth nurtures patience. Whether you are working toward personal goals or waiting for change, growth takes time. The Stoics believed that progress is not always visible, but occurs quietly over time. Trusting that each small step matters reduces the frustration of slow progress. This trust helps you remain committed to your efforts, knowing that meaningful change unfolds gradually. Another essential aspect of patience is learning to tolerate discomfort without resistance. The Stoics viewed discomfort as a natural part of life, not something to avoid. Patience involves sitting with uncomfortable emotions or situations without trying to escape them. This practice builds emotional resilience, teaching you that discomfort is temporary and that peace lies in your ability to stay present with it. Letting go of perfectionism fosters patience. The desire for everything to unfold perfectly creates unnecessary pressure. The Stoics remind you that imperfection is a natural part of life. When you release the need for things to be flawless, you free yourself from constant disappointment. This mindset helps you engage with life as it is, fostering patience with yourself and others. Gratitude strengthens your ability to wait without frustration. The Stoics encouraged focusing on what is already good in your life, even while waiting for other things to unfold. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present, reducing impatience. This practice nurtures contentment, reminding you that joy is not found only in future outcomes, but in appreciating the moment you are in. Patience also involves managing your expectations. Unmet expectations are a common source of frustration. The Stoics taught that aligning your expectations with reality reduces disappointment. When you expect delays or setbacks as part of life's flow, they no longer feel like personal failures. This mindset helps you meet challenges with calm, knowing that setbacks are simply part of the journey. Developing patience means embracing the idea that not every problem requires an immediate solution. The Stoics believed that some issues resolve themselves with time. Patience teaches you to discern when action is needed and when waiting is the wiser choice. This discernment reduces stress, preventing you from feeling the need to fix everything at once. Self-compassion plays a crucial role in cultivating patience. The Stoics emphasize the importance of treating yourself with kindness, especially during challenging moments. Patience with yourself allows room for growth without judgment. When you offer yourself the same patience you extend to others, you build emotional strength, fostering peace even during personal struggles. Practicing mindfulness enhances patience by anchoring you in the present. The Stoics taught that true engagement with life happens in the here and now. Mindfulness prevents your thoughts from drifting toward future outcomes, reducing impatience. This practice helps you experience each moment fully, finding joy in the process rather than rushing toward completion. Patience also requires acceptance of uncertainty. The Stoics understood that life is unpredictable, and waiting for certainty creates unnecessary tension. Learning to sit with uncertainty teaches you that peace does not come from knowing everything, but from trusting yourself to navigate the unknown. This acceptance fosters calm, helping you release the mental burden of needing answers right away. Setting boundaries around your time helps nurture patience. It's easy to become overwhelmed by demands from others, leading to impatience and frustration. The Stoics encouraged prioritizing what aligns with your values, setting limits on what you engage with. When you create space for yourself, you reduce the pressure to do everything at once, allowing patience to grow naturally. Practicing humility also enhances your ability to wait. The Stoics taught that wisdom comes from recognizing what you do not know. Humility reminds you that not every solution will appear immediately and that patience is part of learning. This mindset reduces frustration, helping you stay open to growth without rushing the process. Patience involves listening deeply, not just waiting for your turn to speak. The Stoics valued meaningful conversations over rushed interactions. When you listen with patience, you engage with others more thoughtfully, reducing misunderstandings. This practice strengthens relationships, fostering mutual respect and reducing the tension that comes from impatience. Resisting the urge to multitask nurtures patience. The Stoics emphasize the value of focusing on one task at a time. When you try to do too many things at once, frustration builds, making it harder to stay calm. Single tasking helps you engage more deeply with each moment, fostering patience as you complete tasks mindfully and with intention. Patience also involves trusting others to grow at their own pace. The Stoics understood that each person's journey is unique. When you release the need to control or rush someone else's progress, you foster healthier relationships. This trust reduces frustration, helping you engage with others from a place of support rather than pressure. Letting go of comparison cultivates patience with your own path. The Stoics warned against measuring your progress against others. Comparison creates impatience, leading to unnecessary stress. Patience involves trusting that your journey is unfolding as it should, regardless of what others are doing. This mindset fosters peace, helping you stay focused on your own growth. Engaging in reflective practices builds patience over time. The Stoics encouraged self-reflection as a way to learn from experiences and refine your responses. Reflecting on moments when impatience arose helps you understand your triggers. This awareness allows you to develop strategies for staying calm in the future, strengthening your ability to wait with grace. Practicing intentional breathing fosters patience in the moment. The Stoics believed that controlling your breath helps regulate your emotions. When you feel impatience rising, focusing on slow, intentional breaths brings calm. This practice teaches you that patience is not only a mental skill, but also a physical one, anchored in how you engage with your body. Patience grows through small, consistent efforts. The Stoics emphasized that character is built through daily practice. Each time you choose to wait without frustration, you strengthen your patience. Over time, these small moments accumulate, transforming how you engage with life. Patience becomes not just something you practice, but a way of being, guiding you steadily through both challenges and joys. Patience helps you stay grounded, but the Stoics knew there was another practice that deepens calm and sharpens appreciation: negative visualization. This technique is not about dwelling on worst-case scenarios, but about mentally preparing for life's inevitable challenges. It teaches you to consider what might go wrong or what could be lost, not to create fear, but to remind you of the fragility and impermanence of life. With this awareness, gratitude becomes more vibrant, and anxieties about the future soften. By learning to accept the possibility of loss, you cultivate a deeper sense of calm, ready to face whatever life brings. Negative visualization begins by reflecting on everyday comforts that are often taken for granted. The Stoics suggested picturing life without these small blessings to develop an appreciation for their presence. This practice reframes your view, helping you see that what you already have is more valuable than you realized. With this shift in mindset, you learn to savor ordinary moments with a new sense of gratitude. It also involves acknowledging that every relationship, no matter how cherished, is not guaranteed to last forever. This is not to invite sadness, but to deepen appreciation for the people around you. When you reflect on the impermanence of relationships, you approach each interaction with kindness and presence, knowing that moments together are precious. This awareness fosters meaningful connections, reducing regret and emotional friction. Using negative visualization to consider your goals allows you to detach from the need for perfection. By mentally rehearsing setbacks, you prepare yourself to accept outcomes that fall short of expectations. This practice reduces the fear of failure, shifting your focus from outcomes to effort. With fear diminished, you act with clarity and purpose, knowing that even imperfect results are part of life's natural flow. This technique also prepares you emotionally for inevitable losses, helping you meet them with composure. Reflecting on the reality that everything changes reduces the shock when change arrives. Negative visualization softens the impact of loss, allowing you to respond with acceptance rather than resistance. This practice builds emotional resilience, ensuring that life's transitions do not disturb your peace. Negative visualization encourages you to confront the discomfort of uncertainty. Life is unpredictable, and pretending otherwise only amplifies stress. The Stoics believed that mentally preparing for uncertainty helps you face it calmly when it appears. By visualizing different outcomes, you become more comfortable with the unknown. This practice nurtures emotional flexibility, helping you navigate unpredictability without panic. It also helps you let go of attachments that hinder inner peace. By contemplating life without certain possessions or outcomes, you learn that your well-being does not depend on them. This detachment fosters freedom, teaching you to enjoy things without being enslaved by them. With less attachment, you experience life with lightness, unburdened by the fear of loss. Negative visualization sharpens your ability to find beauty in impermanence. Knowing that everything is temporary makes each experience more meaningful. This practice helps you savor fleeting moments, knowing that they are part of life's flow. It reminds you that beauty lies not in permanence, but in appreciating things as they are, even as they change. This technique strengthens your capacity to remain calm under pressure. When you prepare yourself mentally for challenges, they feel less overwhelming when they arrive. Negative visualization acts like a rehearsal, building emotional endurance. By imagining setbacks, you reduce the surprise factor, making it easier to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. It also enhances your gratitude for simple pleasures. When you reflect on what life would be like without them, even small joys, like a meal or a conversation, become sources of happiness. Gratitude grows when you realize that nothing is owed to you and that every moment is a gift. This perspective helps you approach life with humility and appreciation, finding joy in everyday experiences. The practice encourages you to embrace humility. Acknowledging that things could go wrong reminds you that control is limited. This humility reduces arrogance, fostering a mindset of openness. When you accept that life is unpredictable, you meet challenges with grace, ready to adapt rather than resist. Negative visualization can also strengthen decision-making. By contemplating worst-case scenarios, you reduce the fear associated with choices. This practice brings clarity, helping you make decisions without hesitation. Knowing that you are prepared for setbacks empowers you to act confidently, even when outcomes are uncertain. It promotes acceptance of discomfort. When you visualize possible difficulties, you train your mind to endure discomfort without panic. This resilience helps you face real challenges calmly, knowing that you are mentally prepared. Over time, discomfort loses its power over you, fostering a mindset of strength and endurance. This technique also fosters empathy. By reflecting on potential hardships, you become more aware of the struggles others may face. This awareness deepens your compassion, helping you respond with kindness. Empathy grounded in negative visualization strengthens relationships, encouraging understanding and support. Using negative visualization to reflect on health teaches you to value well-being. Thinking about life without good health encourages you to care for yourself intentionally. This practice nurtures gratitude for your body, even in its imperfections. With this awareness, you engage in self-care not from fear, but from appreciation for the gift of well-being. It helps you prepare emotionally for change. Life is in constant motion, and resisting change only creates tension. Negative visualization encourages you to expect and embrace change, reducing the anxiety it can bring. This acceptance allows you to move through transitions gracefully, maintaining inner calm. Practicing this technique fosters a mindset of enough. It shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present. When you realize how much could be taken away, the desire for more loses its urgency. This perspective nurtures contentment, helping you find peace with what you already have. It also strengthens your ability to let go. Negative visualization reminds you that clinging too tightly to anything, whether people, possessions, or outcomes, creates suffering. Learning to release these attachments brings freedom. With this freedom, you engage with life fully, knowing that nothing is truly yours to hold. This practice teaches you to approach challenges with curiosity. Instead of fearing difficulties, you begin to see them as part of the journey. Negative visualization reduces the dread of challenges, opening space for growth. With fear diminished, you meet obstacles with a sense of wonder, ready to learn from them. It cultivates mental discipline by training your mind to focus on what matters. When you reflect on potential losses, distractions lose their grip. This clarity allows you to prioritize your values and align your actions accordingly. Mental discipline nurtures peace, helping you stay focused in a world full of noise. Using negative visualization helps you build emotional independence. By reflecting on what could be lost, you learn to rely on your inner resources for peace. This independence reduces your dependence on external circumstances for happiness. With this self-reliance, you move through life with confidence, knowing that your peace is not tied to what you possess. This practice encourages simplicity. Reflecting on how little you truly need helps you let go of excess. Simplicity fosters calm, reducing the mental clutter that often accompanies attachment. With a simpler life, you experience greater freedom, finding joy in what remains essential. Negative visualization also nurtures resilience. When you mentally prepare for setbacks, you reduce their emotional impact. This resilience allows you to bounce back from difficulties more quickly. With each challenge, you grow stronger, knowing that setbacks are not the end, but part of the process. It teaches you to value time. Reflecting on the limited nature of life encourages you to use your time wisely. This awareness helps you focus on what truly matters, reducing the urge to waste time on trivial pursuits. With a greater appreciation for time, you engage with life more intentionally. Through negative visualization, you learn to embrace life's uncertainties with calm. You discover that peace is not found in avoiding loss, but in accepting it. This acceptance transforms your relationship with both the present and the future. As you practice, you cultivate a deep sense of gratitude and calm, ready to meet life with open hands, whatever it may bring. Cultivating inner calm through practices like negative visualization helps you build resilience, but even the most self-reliant individuals need the support of others. True emotional stability does not exist in isolation. It is nurtured through meaningful connections. The Stoics understood that while peace comes from within, community plays a vital role in maintaining it. Strong support systems provide a space for encouragement, shared wisdom, and accountability. These bonds ease emotional burdens and offer perspective during challenging times. Building meaningful connections grounded in Stoic principles strengthens not only your well-being, but also the community around you. The first way community supports calm is by reminding you that you are not alone. Life's challenges can feel overwhelming when you carry them in solitude. Sharing your experiences with others lightens the load, offering reassurance that struggles are part of the human experience. When others listen without judgment, you gain perspective, realizing that hardship is not a personal failure, but a universal reality. Community also nurtures accountability. Surrounding yourself with people who align with your values helps keep you on course when emotions threaten to cloud your judgment. Friends or family can gently remind you of your principles during moments of doubt, helping you stay grounded. This accountability strengthens your ability to make thoughtful decisions, reducing emotional turmoil. Through community, you also access collective wisdom. The Stoics believed in learning from others, recognizing that no one holds all the answers. Conversations with trusted individuals provide insights that you may not discover on your own. Listening to different perspectives broadens your understanding, helping you navigate life's complexities with greater clarity and calm. Support systems offer emotional refuge during difficult times. When life feels overwhelming, leaning on others can restore your strength. The Stoics acknowledged that it's not weak to seek support, it's wise. Community reminds you that asking for help is not a sign of failure, but a reflection of shared humanity. Emotional support fosters resilience, making challenges feel more manageable. Building a strong support network also nurtures trust. The Stoics emphasize the importance of trust in relationships, as trust creates emotional safety. Knowing you can rely on others without fear of judgment brings peace. This trust allows you to be vulnerable, fostering deeper connections that offer comfort and stability in times of need. Community also helps you practice empathy. Engaging with others teaches you to listen and understand without rushing to offer solutions. The Stoics believed that empathy strengthens relationships by fostering mutual respect. As you practice empathy, you not only support others, but also nurture your own emotional growth, enhancing your ability to remain calm under pressure. Meaningful connections offer opportunities for growth through constructive feedback. The Stoics valued honest feedback, seeing it as essential to personal development. Friends or mentors can offer insights into blind spots you may not recognize, helping you improve. This exchange of wisdom nurtures humility, reinforcing emotional stability by keeping your ego in check. Engaging with a community helps reduce stress by reminding you of your interconnectedness. Isolation often amplifies anxiety, making problems seem larger than they are. In contrast, community reminds you that challenges are shared experiences. This shared understanding reduces feelings of isolation, fostering a sense of belonging that nurtures calm. Community provides opportunities for shared activities that promote emotional well-being. Participating in group activities, whether conversations, shared meals, or collaborative projects, creates moments of joy and connection. These shared experiences offer a break from personal stress, renewing your energy and reinforcing your sense of purpose. Engaging with others also nurtures gratitude. The Stoics believed in appreciating the presence of others, knowing that relationships are not guaranteed. Spending time with people you care about reinforces gratitude for those connections. This practice shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present, nurturing peace and contentment. Support systems encourage healthy detachment from personal struggles. When you share your challenges with others, you gain perspective that reduces emotional intensity. Listening to others' experiences reminds you that difficulties are not unique to you. This detachment fosters emotional resilience, helping you meet your own challenges with greater calm. Community also teaches you the value of service. The Stoics believed that contributing to the well-being of others enriches your own life. Acts of kindness, whether offering a listening ear or lending support, foster a sense of purpose. This sense of contribution nurtures emotional stability, reminding you that your actions matter. Through community, you learn the importance of boundaries. Healthy relationships require respecting both your own limits and those of others. The Stoics emphasized that boundaries protect your peace by preventing emotional exhaustion. Setting and respecting boundaries nurtures mutual respect, fostering calm and balance within relationships. Being part of a community helps you develop patience. Interacting with others requires you to navigate differences and delays with understanding. The Stoics believed that patience in relationships strengthens emotional resilience. Practicing patience teaches you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, enhancing your ability to remain calm under stress. Engaging in community also provides opportunities for forgiveness. Conflicts are inevitable in any relationship, but forgiveness restores peace. The Stoics valued forgiveness as a way to release emotional burdens. Forgiving others reduces resentment, nurturing calm within yourself and strengthening your connections. Support networks offer a sense of stability during uncertain times. Knowing that others are there for you, no matter what, reduces anxiety. The Stoics emphasize the importance of emotional stability, and community provides a foundation of support. This stability helps you face uncertainty with confidence, knowing that you are not navigating it alone. Through community, you also cultivate resilience. The Stoics taught that challenges strengthen character, and support from others reinforces this growth. When you experience setbacks, the encouragement of others helps you rise again. This collective resilience nurtures emotional endurance, ensuring that life's difficulties do not disrupt your inner peace. Engaging with others also reinforces the practice of gratitude for small acts of kindness. Simple gestures, like a kind word or shared laughter, become sources of joy. The Stoics encouraged appreciating these moments, knowing they contribute to emotional well-being. Gratitude for everyday connections strengthens your sense of calm and contentment. Community provides opportunities for reflection. Conversations with trusted individuals offer insights into your thoughts and behaviors. The Stoics believed that reflection is essential for personal growth. Engaging in reflective discussions with others helps you understand yourself more deeply, fostering emotional clarity and stability. Support systems encourage humility by reminding you of your interdependence. The Stoics valued humility as a way to remain grounded. Knowing that you rely on others reinforces the importance of mutual support. This humility reduces the pressure to carry everything alone, nurturing emotional balance. Community also fosters accountability in maintaining calm. The Stoics believed that surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals reinforces your commitment to personal growth. When others hold you accountable to your values, you stay aligned with your principles. This accountability strengthens your ability to remain calm under stress. Engaging with a community also nurtures emotional flexibility. Interacting with different perspectives helps you adapt to change without losing your composure. The Stoics valued adaptability as a sign of wisdom. Emotional flexibility allows you to navigate life's complexities with ease, reducing the mental strain of rigid thinking. Community also offers a space for celebration. Sharing moments of joy with others amplifies happiness and reinforces emotional well-being. The Stoics encouraged savoring joyful experiences, knowing that they contribute to inner peace. Celebrating with others nurtures gratitude, strengthening your ability to remain calm through life's ups and downs. Strong connections help you develop trust in others and in yourself. Trust reduces anxiety, fostering emotional safety within relationships. The Stoics valued trust as essential for meaningful connections. Building trust within a community nurtures peace, reminding you that you do not have to face life's challenges alone. Through community, you learn the value of emotional presence. The Stoics taught that true connection requires being fully present. Engaging with others mindfully deepens relationships, fostering emotional stability. This presence reduces distractions, helping you experience each moment with clarity and calm. Meaningful connections offer perspective during moments of self-doubt. The Stoics believed that seeking wisdom from others strengthens your own. Conversations with trusted individuals offer insights that guide you through uncertainty. This shared wisdom nurtures emotional clarity, helping you remain calm in the face of doubt. Being part of a community also encourages emotional generosity. Offering kindness without expecting anything in return fosters a sense of fulfillment. The Stoics valued generosity as a way to cultivate inner peace. Acts of generosity strengthen your sense of purpose, enhancing your ability to stay calm through life's challenges. Mastering calm is no longer just a luxury, it's essential in the fast-paced chaos of today's world. With each Stoic practice, managing stress, embracing uncertainty, developing patience, and building a meaningful support system, you become more resilient, less reactive, and firmly grounded in the present. By releasing control over the uncontrollable, using negative visualization to foster gratitude, and cultivating calm through simple daily habits, you create space for peace. Stoicism is not about denying life's difficulties. It's about transforming how you meet them, staying steady in the storm, and thriving even when the path ahead is uncertain. The journey to inner calm doesn't end here, it begins. Now, we want to hear from you. What Stoic practice resonated with you the most? How will you apply these principles in your daily life? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going. If this content brought you value, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an opportunity to level up your mindset. Stay strong, stay calm, and stay connected. Your best self is waiting on the other side of this journey.